I got a question, and I'm going to pose it to Andy before we get started. We have the great Andy Dick.
Yes.
What that? Thank you.
This house has been, in slang terms, referred to as the trans nest.
Yes.
Because there are at least 2 trans people living here.
Does Daphne live here?
I believe so.
Probably.
Yeah.
It sounds like a trans name.
Tell her hi if you see her.
Of course, Andy.
course,
we
Andy.
got you.
We will pass the message along. But, Andy, I took a leak before the podcast started, and there was a conundrum after I finished.
You start the podcast by turning me on. Okay, go ahead. There
But,
it is.
Andy,
Yeah.
in a place known as the trans nest,
Oh, God.
do you leave the seat down or up?
To be safe, and I think about this all the time, put them all down, including the lid part. Like
just
then
like
it's like
good
you
manners.
figure your shit out.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
you want to lift the first one only,
Have you?
and then piss on it if you're a guy standing up just to be angry at the girls.
Just be honest though. Have you ever like really had to take a shit and then forgotten to like put the lid up and you just sit down and you just shit
On the lid?
on the lid?
No, who would do that?
Oh, it's
Are you,
been done.
Are you a retard?
I feel like
Well,
Brooks
it's
might
been
have done
done.
that.
Brooks
this
has
the
been a
guy-
space cadet
Is
lately.
he
He's-
running the show? Because that's retarded.
You're right. It was a little retarded,
Am I on
but
a
I think he's
retard
done it
show?
before.
It was.
Am I on a retard show?
I would say this is borderline a retard show. Some would say.
Look, when I knew you were gonna come and do some fucked up shit, so I'm gonna do.
I do.
and I will say this: Brooks has been blowing up my phone, trying to work out how this podcast is going to go. He's very precious about Andy Dick. He loves Andy Dick, and he wanted everything to be perfect.
I do, yeah.
Don't overwork
and
it.
it's-
Don't overwork it, because I'm here to muddle it up.
I'm gonna be as silent as possible,
Quickly.
and we'll get to what we talked about later as to the situation and why I do. But go ahead. And
Brooks, have you been
keep
on
going.
speed lately?
I
Yes.
don't.
I
Yeah,
have
we
been on
have
Adderall, not today.
Good.
Okay, good.
Yeah.
No
I'm
Adderall
taking it-
even?
No, I take it only when I need to. Italia has measured it out for me, so.
I didn't sleep till 5 in the morning after I took
That's
half of one of
base-
his pills, by the way. So it
No,
was a
I know.
mistake.
It's basically cocaine. Yeah.
It is.
No, it really is. It's medicinal, doctor prescribed cocaine.
Yes.
I love it, but I don't.
Yeah.
I don't take it. I'll just go to the fucking cocaine, but then you're caught in between a rock and my fucking hard dick. Place. I meant place. And because literally I've died off of, a line of what I thought was cocaine. I literally died, turned purple, and I came back to when they were about to put me in the trash dump
Jesus.
of my building that I was in. And I just came to like, what's going on? Dude, you I turned purple and I died.
What kind of friends
But-
did you have
They just
around
put
you?
you
They
in
were
the
throwing you in a
trash?
dumpster. What's going on?
Everybody should know you're compostable.
What is that saying? Keep your friends close, but keep your enemies closer.
No, really.
Yeah,
doing
close
coke with your
enough to
enemies.
give me fentanyl and kill me.
What was this, Andy?
Fucking bullshit. Just like 2 years ago. I think,
Sure,
at
because
this
I
point.
remember you were a part of our video based on the rock band The Strokes, and I, pretending I was Julian Casablancas in that video, I had a fake heroin overdose, and Andy really didn't like that. Because Andy had recently, I guess, had a real fentanyl overdose.
Yeah, really.
And they were dragging my body to my building's garbage chute.
Uh-huh.
And I came to when because they were pulling me. And literally it was dead. And I was turning purple. Oh, you're fine. You're fine, little baby
I
girl.
don't want him making barks. Sorry about that,
Okay.
guys.
That's
I
this
don't
is his
mind.
this is
It's
Brooks'
our
perfect little Andy Dick
It's our
podcast.
studio.
Yeah, we need to
audience.
make sure everything goes to,
That's
Matisse is the one
fine.
who runs the
You
house.
gotta
so.
then go with the flow, bitch boy.
Andy, do you think, because in Los Angeles recently, we've really been lamenting that it always takes the cops 45 minutes to show up, and all they do when they do show up is just scribble a little report and then leave?
Yeah.
How long do you think they would have searched for the people who put you in the dumpster before they gave up?
I can't understand that question.
Do you think there would have been an investigation for your overdose?
No,
People.
nobody called the cops. I came to and I literally said, "So where's that fucking blow?"
Nice.
Andy, you're a legend, man. You're a legend.
Oh, you're so sweet, buddy.
Did you do another line, Andy?
I'm not doing coke anymore. You know why?
Why?
Can't find it. Hi. If you can make a call while on this fucking stupid fucking show.
I've heard it's easier in Miami. Like
No,
you know,
yeah, you literally can't find it.
yeah.
And you moved
I haven't done
from-
it in like 2 years.
You moved from
Not
here,
kidding.
right? You have a long drive from L.A.
Yeah, into that microphone, Brooks.
Right
This
to
is
the
your
front.
perfect
Yeah, I can't
podcast.
hear you.
It's my perfect podcast. Sorry.
Fucking show, dog. Get with it,
Get
boy.
the fuck with it.
Sorry about that.
No, did we have a long drive, Eric? Lena?
It's been
Yes,
affirmed there
it
was a
was-
long drive with a thumbs up from across the room.
It was that I don't remember. I'm always just smoking pot.
You gotta ask his
Was it a long
ask his
drive,
handler.
Lena?
Sure, it's
It wasn't
okay.
long.
So we've got two dissenting opinions. Andy's ex-wife, is that correct? Says no, not a
No,
long
we're
drive.
married currently. We got married after 10 years after we broke up.
I love that.
That's-
See, love never dies.
That do you believe that, Leo?
I don't.
I do. I do. I
But
do.
you do.
Don't,
do
yeah,
you still
don't
do you
you
love
have
her?
people in your life that you're not really going out with, but you still love them
Sure.
immensely?
Yeah.
Sure.
Are you
Like my
sexually attracted to her?
times. What?
Are you sexually attracted to your wife?
Who wouldn't be? But I am not.
I detected
sexually,
a pause, Andy.
There was a little bit of
No,
a pause, and you
no,
also
because
Yeah.
what you're really asking is, am I sexually active with her? Which
Okay.
I'm not,
Really? Because you did.
because I'm waiting for my boy that I'm looking right at.
yeah, that's right.
Oh.
He
Andy's
loves
making-
Austin. He loves Austin.
But he just made
No,
eye contact
yeah,
with
both
me.
of
You, dude, what is
No,
it
I
about
was
Danny?
ta-
It's
I'm
it's
talking
Danny's
about
got that
this boy.
TikTok boy hair.
Are you talking
today.
about Danny or Austin?
Yeah, who
Both
you like
of them,
more?
but I'm on a show with this fag, so I need to flirt with him. Oh, now he's mad. You know what? You fucked me
It's-
over.
I'm sorry.
Now I'm not gonna
I
get
did
either
promise
of
him he
them.
was going to get some bussy.
No,
So,
I
great.
don't. I
Some man pussy.
Pussy.
I'll provide. This is
Okay,
a big
cool.
guess. This
All
is a
right,
big
cool.
get.
It's a big guess.
You don't need to. Listen, I'm 50. Am I 57 or 58?
He's 58 years old.
Why don't you just fucking say 60 at this fucking point?
No,
bitch?
come on.
Fucking bullshit.
When's the last time you had sex with her, Andy?
10 years ago.
Wow. It's been a full
Yeah.
decade.
Well, she had a whole other guy. She was. I don't know if you ever got married. Did you get married to Paul? Yeah, but he stupidly up and died. He was a famous
How
bass
irresponsible.
player in a band called the Happy Mondays, and he took a trip. They were going together. I was so happy for Lena, and then he took a trip back to England, where he's from. He's fucking great. I introduced them. Then they started going out. I was so happy for both of them.
Mm-hmm.
Then he went and took a trip to England and up and died.
Mm.
We don't know how. Nobody.
And then you crawled back in.
Mm-hmm.
How did you seduce her? How did you seduce her on the second time around?
Tell us, Andy.
No.
Tell us.
There's no way that when you were fucked up
I mean,
one night, you didn't
would
eat
you
his
like to
pussy.
No.
come in? Nope, she doesn't want to come.
She doesn't want to come.
No,
It's
she
okay.
never does. No, I told
never
you we're
comes?
not sexually together
Okay.
Sure.
at all.
Andy, was the last person you were with sexually man or woman?
Man.
And I'm flattered. You know, I understand. I don't know how much you remember of our last time together. It was here in August of 2022. You made out with an Indian man named Inland Iggy.
He said "ew" to that earlier, but I think then I told him he
Native
was a
American.
native.
Can
Now
you
it's
say
okay.
it? You know, my brother was Native American. You can't say Indian because then they're from India.
Yeah.
Well, actually, they
you-
do consider themselves American Indians, is what they call themselves.
You can say that too.
Yeah, it's
but
one of
don't
those things-
just say Indian.
Sure. And if you had to choose between a Native American
how
guy and
racist
an
that is?
Before
you ask this question, it'd be like, "Hey, did your Indian
We have a Native American living in this house somewhere. I don't know where he
Great.
went. Oh,
A
he
fucking
Native
bow
American?
bender.
Good,
Yeah,
he got
Buck.
it right. But what was your question?
I'm curious
Backboard.
if you prefer a Native American man or an Indian subcontinent man. If you had to suck one dick, which one are you going for?
I don't like sucking dick. I do if I really like the person and they're begging me. But a Native American.
Yeah.
You're Andy. I mean, because of your career, you like to just get blown, probably, right?
Is that
that-
true?
Yeah, everybody wants to suck my dick. What's going on with this shirt?
Well, it's Pride Month. I figured I'd wear something kind
God,
of
because
celebrating.
I'm on. Fuck you.
It's not
faggot.
because of you.
You're
I'm
the
just,
faggot.
don't call. I've
been saying it for a while.
I sent them like 50 text messages. I did say wear the gayest shirt
You
possible.
wore
So yeah.
something. You
I
said
didn't-
wear
Right,
something gay.
so you really are just setting me up to talk of gayness, which is fine with me.
I did not say anything about gay. You brought it up before anyone else did.
Hey,
Yeah.
host of your own show.
I'm not the
Let me-
host.
Who is? These
They're
two
the
fags?
fucking host.
Yeah, the
What
guys.
the fuck?
Right here.
Then why don't you
The
just
ones
zip it?
the ones in the painting.
See this? It's us.
Oh, who you painted?
Yeah,
that?
he did.
Yeah,
Which is pretty faggy,
I-
isn't
that-
it, Andy?
No,
You
I
don't think
fucking
paintings for
love it.
fags?
Come on.
No, are you kidding?
And we can
My
say that because there's
friend-
2 dick suckers on this podcast.
That's right.
And so I've
No,
sucked a couple dicks.
I only suck dick if somebody kind of forces me, which has been done.
Oh
They
my
take
God.
my head.
Does it
and
turn you
shove-
on a little bit, Andy, when a man just forces your face down?
I mean, on some level, I
Yeah.
guess.
Like,
But-
would it be possible for me to facially rape you after this podcast?
Oh, you can do anything.
Oh my God.
So it wouldn't be possible
If
for
you
me to
it
facially rape.
would be,
But it wouldn't be rape.
right.
If you
because
face-
you're in agreement with it, obviously. Oh, good. We have an agreement. We should shake on it, but just
Shake
stay
on
there.
it right now.
Listen,
We'll slap
you-
cocks together.
If you face fuck
You
Andy,
just
come on.
shake it.
Give
Come
me a
on.
shake.
Let him do
Andy,
it.
I can't face fuck you after
Dude.
the show. I'm still going to
No,
shake your head.
I don't care.
Oh,
Listen,
no,
I'm gonna,
dude,
I'm
you
gonna
can't-
face fuck
you just should
Oh
that.
I'm gonna face
oh my
fuck
God,
you.
he's strong.
I'm gonna
He's
face
strong.
fuck you.
He's strong.
Hold it.
I was just saying, if you face fuck Andy Dick, I don't know that I could ever look at you the same.
Yeah.
But I would love it
You
though,
should
for the
already-
channel. For the channel.
Leo, I know now what it
have
feels
that,
like to
dude.
be a hot chick in like a hookah bar.
Yes.
With just a Middle Eastern guy like, hey, come here, like dragging a girl named Brittany into the booth.
I think every man needs to kind of be sexually a little bit, coerced by a gay man as part of just like treat women better. You know what I mean? It's happened to me too.
You're a little bi, is what you're saying.
No, I didn't
He's
say
100.
that.
They
Stop
both
it.
are. I can feel it.
Andy, you
No,
can call
they're-
me gay.
they're
Please
gay
don't call my
lovers.
co-host gay. You can make fun
I
of
didn't
his
say
uncircumcised
gay. I
penis.
said
You can make fun
you
of that.
guys are gay lovers. But what's going on with you? Were you in sports or what's going on? You seem like you're
This
some
is a
sporty.
it's a now defunct minor league hockey team, Andy. And I impersonated one of their
From-
teammates once.
from Canada.
From Stockton, California. I don't know if you're familiar, but
Yeah, it's ghetto. It's like all black.
very ghetto. Where are you born and raised, Andy?
Out of my mom's black cunt. You set me up. I'm gonna try to bunt it.
I loved it. That was at least a double. Andy, because I want to actually talk about you because Andy is such a talented, hilarious guy. When we're hanging out, he's cracking us up even before the mics
When
go
was
like.
that? When did we hang out?
We hung out when you sucked a Native American's face and looked at his dick.
Yeah.
That
And you
was
tried
here.
to fuck him up the ass. You really wanted to fuck our producer up the ass.
I
That's
still do.
Sure.
I think he went up the
Austin.
stairs to
His name's
D-Tron that
Austin.
night and
It is.
spread
Yeah.
his asshole for D-Tron. Do you recall that?
Say it again.
Remember the black magic man who lived up those stairs?
No.
Okay, well, you went up there and you spread your asshole for him.
Oh my God.
That doesn't sound like me. You might have the wrong.
I
Andy
don't
is
know.
one of the brothers.
D-Tron was a lot of things, but he was not a liar.
I thought he deceived
Why
you
would
guys
I
for months on
spread
end.
my
about-
asshole? For,
He-
By the way, legit. I'm telling you, I've never been fucked ever.
Okay.
I could change that this
You never
afternoon.
spread your asshole?
No.
So you're
If I ass raped you, Andy, let's up the ante a little bit.
I might make an exception with you if you don't
Hell yeah.
mind.
It's not very thick. It won't do much
I know.
damage.
Good. Perfect.
I know. Andy.
I don't want anyone to fuck me, but you're so beautiful. So do you have a girlfriend?
What is
Wow.
it? It's always just a complete coin flip whether Leo or I are going to get the affection of the guest.
Yeah.
And right now, Andy Dick is latched on to me.
It's his type. I think you're his
Loved you
type.
since I met you.
Oh.
So do you have a girlfriend? Answer the fucking question.
I am single, but I am straight, Andy Dick, and I usually
straight
do
to
not
my
budge on
dick. Straight to my dick.
that.
boy.
Straight to your dick. He's got no respect for my sexuality.
There's a couple of things that are questionable that he's done in his life, of course. that
Yep.
Some might say,
Give it up, boy.
give it up. Tell him, Dan.
No, you.
Oh, I'll tell him. He
Tell
double
on.
vaginal. He put his penis in the same hole as one of his friends.
I have not even done
Double
that.
vagged a
I have
chick.
not done that.
So you basically scraped up on a guy's cock.
Yep. While erect, both of us.
Inside a girl.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So did you come?
Oh yeah.
So
I was on a lot of
So-
Adderall. It was hard.
So hard.
So hard. Andy,
You
that's
I might need to take a bathroom break. And jerk
Mm.
off. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. But are you taking Adderall right now?
No.
All of you?
no. I think
I'm,
just the man to your
I'm
left.
prescribed it, but my
Sure.
wife only lets me take it on days that I need it. So
Like
she's
today?
got a little pill cutter now.
You're a
not today.
painter. When do you need Adderall versus not need it?
I need it to clean my studio first of all because I hate cleaning brushes. I hate putting paints back. I hate doing anything monotonous. I just cannot focus. Cannot do it.
Yeah.
So this painting behind them, is that him and him?
Yeah.
Correct.
It's a little confusing because the order is switched, but that's
Yeah.
us, Andy.
It's us.
Yeah, okay. yeah.
There's rumors that Brooks's blood or semen is mixed
There's
into every
common.
canvas
There's
too.
a couple of bodily
I
fluids.
thought it
in
was
there, yeah.
you and some pretty girl.
Andy.
Hey, 5th place on the Bachelorette though, right?
I did. I was on the Bachelorette. Yeah.
You were.
And I got canceled, baby. Let's go.
Hell yeah.
Let's go. Team canceled, baby.
We've all been canceled here.
My favorite reality show, I didn't watch many, but my favorite is Surreal Life with You when you were with Jose Canseco and another couple, Ron Jeremy.
Trishelle.
right? Yeah.
I was dating her.
Oh,
Did
wow.
you know that
Didn't
part?
know that.
Yeah.
But yeah, that was a good show, man.
Trishelle. That was
You made the show, of course.
that was hardcore.
So when did you give up on pussy, Andy?
I didn't give up on pussy. What?
It's still.
You're trying to fuck me right now, and you were just talking about dating Chriselle.
I'm not trying to. I'm gonna.
That's better.
Your fucking hole, dude. No, I really, I don't give up on anything.
Uh-huh.
You know,
Clearly.
but, right now, I'm taking a cock break. Let's call it.
A cock break, meaning you need to suck a cock before you resume your activity?
Yours.
This is
Sure.
one time
Anyways,
where I
why don't
kind of
you
wish
get some
Ratic
real
was here, to
que-
be honest.
What?
I wish that this one drug addict that we know, he would have loved you, and he would have done anything, that we asked. So he might have.
I'm not looking. Fag boy.
He would have sucked your cock.
I don't want it. I don't care.
we
You guys are
locked the
like
door
trying to
because
pawn me off on fag boys.
Okay.
That's not what
You
I
want a straight.
care.
You want a straight alpha.
I love him. I'll tell you.
I don't know what it is, Leo. I just like rolled out of the shower. I'm wearing shorts showing my skinny bird legs. I'm wearing an old hockey jersey. My hair's a mess. It needs a trim. And Andy Dick just could not be more smitten.
He's not. He's smitten, dude.
Anyways, can we get to your fucking show? Did we even start this?
Yeah,
stupid
can we
show?
can we start filming it, Austin? All right, cool.
We can start now.
Andy, let me talk to you because Leo brought up that you're a Second City guy. You're an improv dude originally.
Originally, still am.
Yeah. What about improv influenced your comedy most that you learned at Second City?
That's a good question.
I like that.
Yeah.
Because
Because I've got a little bit of an improv background too. So that's what
I'll hear about that after I answer your question if you want me to.
Sure, yeah. I'm saying you can use the lingo, the jargon on me. Don't
On
go
you, but the other people listening, they're not going to know what we're talking about. Me and my boy.
Oh,
His improv
you
boy.
guys are
Leo.
talking improv now. Let's go. This is
Watering for them sport.
this is flirting. Really, is what it is.
Hardcore. I can't say it. So, is this a live podcast?
No, it's not live. It's not live.
No.
If you're
Are
referring
you
to my
talking about
penis, it
is
might
there
be.
vodka in there? Oh no, the podcast
No,
is not live.
Shut the fuck up about what I'm drinking.
All right, Austin, if you could cut out the vodka thing.
No. Don't. I don't.
He's
telling
drinking
you,
tap
don't
water.
Talk about.
He's drinking tap water.
I won't
Austin.
do it from now on.
Austin, pour some more vodka in here.
I locked it
You
up.
want a little light on his drink, okay?
This shit. I'm about to walk
He only
off.
expressed his
That's
desire
not
to
what I
suck
was
my cock the
saying.
first 5 minutes of the show.
I
He's not drunk enough.
don't want to suck your cock. That's what I was trying to say.
I'm sorry.
I don't
want-
want
you're
to.
getting the
I
order
don't
wrong.
suck cock. Who's this one?
You earlier agreed to get face fucked, though.
I said if anybody could, this boy.
Okay.
And is getting face fucked really sucking a dick?
Nah.
You should ask like
Ew.
the last 5 women's numbers you put
I
in
don't
your
even
phone.
know if I
Stop
could
it.
agree to that. Yeah. Wait.
Either way, but let's
You
talk
fuck
improv.
girls' faces.
He loves the
have.
blowjob. He
Ew.
loves it,
I do
Andy.
love the blowjob. It's nice.
You're a rapist.
Oh my god! Why would you say that?
It's a parking lot affair.
Why would you say that to me so blatantly?
That was a little rude, Andy, unless you have evidence for it.
unbelievable.
Well, I'm just asking you a yes or no question. Hold
That sounded
them
like a
down and
statement.
shove your dick
I had
down
consent.
their throat.
I had
Yes or
consent.
no?
I had consent. They were into it. If any
They
girl.
say, please shove your
Yes.
tiny 5-inch
Hey.
dick.
It is
four, and it's
proportional.
uncircumcised.
It is
but
proportional.
probably thick. Probably
It's
thick
thick.
looking at you.
It's
His
his
make
hygiene
up,
is
you
leaves
make
a little
up
bit to be
for it
desired,
in
Andy.
girth.
Yeah, I got some girth, dude. I got some
Yeah.
girth. What's up, guys? Wanted to take a break from the pod for a second to tell you about Ladder. Now, if you're like me, sometimes you put things off, but if you have a family, you want to take care of someone that you love, you're married, you should get life insurance. Now, Ladder is 100% digital. No doctors, no needles, no paperwork when you apply for a $3 million in coverage, guys. All right, and you just answer a few questions online and you're ready to go. Ladder's customers rate them 4.8 out of 5 stars on Trustpilot, which is really legit. You guys should look into it. If you're looking for anything like this, you need to look into Ladder. They're going to find you the best rates out there, and also they're friends of the pod, so support us, support them. If you're looking for life insurance at all, look into Ladder. They're also issued by insurers with long proven histories of paying client claims. They're rated A and A+ by AM Best. All right, so, and they're giving us a good little deal here, so go to ladderlife.com/LDS today to see if you're instantly approved. That's LADDER life.com/LDS, ladderlife.com/LDS. Guys, don't put this off. Take care of your family.
So, Andy, let's talk Second City.
Yeah, let's talk a
we
little
got
bit
it.
Love it.
You love Second City.
Yeah, of course.
When were you there?
Will Ferrell?
You asked this
That's
earlier, and I
groundwork.
was trying to think. Nobody asks that question, which
Mike
is
Myers.
interesting. Yeah,
I think so.
but let me think. I'm trying to think how I got into it. I would go up to Chicago. I was from Joliet, Illinois, which is an hour south of Chicago. You know who's from there? The Blues Brothers. Because that's where they have the fucking state penitentiary. And the Blues Brothers, the characters. I lived very close to that penitentiary.
That movie does not hold up, by the way.
I never liked it.
I didn't like it at all. It's not funny.
I watched it when I was a kid. I don't
That's
remember.
me. Do you know who the actors are?
John Belushi.
And
Aykroyd.
No, I
yeah, Dan Aykroyd and John Belushi.
I loved you
yeah.
in Inspector Gadget. That's my number one.
Old school.
Really?
you know.
Well, that's because you're a little kid. You're so cute. Is it nap time yet? for you?
Probably soon. I need to.
You better face fuck him to get him to sleep, Andy.
Yeah, I need to.
Andy,
Yeah.
let's talk Second City. Yeah, grope. Fucking feel him up. He's sucked some cock in his day.
I consent to this.
Did you?
I
Oh,
consent
fuck
to
yeah.
the-
Fuck
Consent.
yeah.
Did you ever suck dick, though?
Yeah, but the problem, especially with Grinder, is that 7 inches on Grinder is more like
You know
4.5
what
in
Grindr is,
real life.
What?
It sucks. Yeah,
That big of a
right?
drop
Gay-
off?
It's the
You-
gay Tinder.
you
Wow.
would be really surprised. Yeah,
Andy,
You'd
have you
be-
spent this is
Why
more
are you
interesting
on?
than Second-
Hang on a minute.
Yeah.
Why are you on Grinder, Peck?
I'm not on Grinder
well.
anymore. I got kicked off.
Oh my God, you were fagging off that much.
Let's just say that I'm not going to talk about it on this pod.
Wait, I didn't know you got kicked off Grindr
But
either. This
you
is
have
amazing.
to give
How
me a
you-
hint as to why.
How does
How
one?
could anyone?
Me too. I need a hint.
I'll let you guys. Basically, what I will say is that I was just saying specific things to guys that made them report me.
What possibly
you're-
could that
You're
have been?
actively looking for a guy.
I'm actively.
Is that why you
not,
brought me on your fucking stupid show, faggot?
No. I'm more into large, like 70-year-old black men. That's
That's-
kind of like my type.
Yeah.
Ew.
But like
Ew!
Andy,
Oh, come on.
Not for me.
Andy, are you with me?
Shit.
And is my
Do
improv
I need
brother?
to get myself in blackface? I'll go for it. I'm not 70. I'm not even pushing 70.
Andy, I just have a
Pushing
hard time
60,
imagining what the
What?
offending message possibly could have been, given that on Grindr, I think it's perfectly acceptable to send just a picture of your gaped asshole.
Yeah, it is. When I found out my IP, and I tried starting a new account, and it literally bans you the IP of your phone. I guess I got
you do
NordVPN.
You like take a picture of your butthole.
Oh, I don't do butthole. I was never a
bottom?
Yeah, I was verse, but
Then I guess me and you ain't going out.
no, and that's probably, to be honest, for the
Go to the house.
best.
Anyways, I have a new boyfriend.
Yeah. Fuck off, Brooks.
You sure do.
Hey
Fuck
man,
off.
all right, I'll let you can have him. You handshake, that was the handshake right there.
So, Brooks, you're really not going to tell us why you got blacklisted?
Not on the podcast. I
Okay.
will afterwards.
Can you whisper it in Leo's ear and then we can do charades?
No, I don't trust Leo
I guess.
enough. I
Am
don't
I-
trust Leo.
Am I close that you just took a picture of you spreading your butthole?
No,
That was my guess, by the way,
The
Andy.
thing is, they don't care so much
You
about
win.
pictures as they do text that's being said. Or that's the weird thing.
What were you saying? Were you looking for a big black dick? right?
That's got to be
The
so
problem
smiled
is
upon
it's
there.
so hard to find men over 70 on Grindr.
See, he's doing a bit. He's
That's
doing a bit.
fetish.
He's doing
That's
a bit,
fetish.
Andy. So here's
Why-
my thing, Andy. Here's my theory,
Go ahead.
because he's bi. You guys have a lot in common, actually. This is the ghost of Christmas future. Andy, him and his girlfriend like to double team guys, and Brooks gets a little gay with them. I think you let a guy know to come over and fuck your girlfriend with him, which is a violation of Grindr policy
Wife,
because
wife,
it's not
by the way, wife, not
because it's
girlfriend.
not explicitly gay.
Yeah.
And if you're trying to throw bi shit at these queers,
And then
bye.
do you
Bye-bye.
fuck the guy while?
No, see, and that's why I would consider myself to be, I guess, pansexual because
Do you
certain-
let the guy fuck you?
it's happened maybe like one time, and I was like, I can't down. I
That
can't
is
Better
gay.
get
stop
this,
talking.
yeah.
I gotta go to the bathroom and jerk off.
For the second time.
It was one time, and I was like, this is too gay for me. I have my limits, you know. I have my limits.
Andy, who would make you bust quicker
Who's that?
between these
What's
two?
up, dude? There's a guy just walking
This
through.
is my boy
Are
right
you
Oh,
here.
interested in blowing Andy Dick?
So
This
Danny, he says he
fool.
would make him
Okay.
bust quicker than
Danny, is that
Yeah.
me? Can you keep the interview up and pretend I'm still here while I pee?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then
we'll
I'm going to
take a-
follow.
we'll take a break.
Well, actually, I shouldn't have said that. I was going to say that I was going to follow Andy to the bathroom.
Uh-huh.
What I meant by that is that after he's done urinating, I may make a voyage over to urinate as well. I'm really surprised I didn't get touched.
I know.
Andy just walked by me without laying hands on me.
That's amazing.
Just right by my spread legs. So let's keep it going right
Yeah,
now.
Shere Khan, dude. Let's give him the shout out right now.
Okay, great. Austin, make sure you remind me. I got to send you some photos. But everybody, my cat, my beloved cat, Shere Khan, 18 years old, the murderer of literally thousands, probably tens of thousands of rodents and lizards and birds. He's passed on.
Some of his stats. He was 18 years old. He was one of the only cats in the neighborhood not to get attacked by a coyote.
Not to get killed by a coyote.
Right.
He had the wits, Leo. He had defense as well as offense.
He did. He had one of the best cat lives I've ever seen. He had 3 acres with just endless amounts of mice. And he made sure to show us trophies. I saw him kill a mouse in Tahoe
Leo
maybe
bonded with
4
him.
years ago.
Leo bonded with him big time.
I bonded with him a lot. I was the only man that he didn't scratch. We cuddled in your parents' bedroom, to be
I
honest.
know. You've done some disturbing things in my parents'
Yeah,
bedroom,
yeah.
but let's move past that
He was
topic.
meowing, and I told him to come in, and I am sad that he's dead now. He was a good cat, dude.
Great cat. And then also about Shere Khan, the last time we brought him up, I believe it was from a Zoom podcast when I was back home for the summer, and he killed a baby turkey. Just 2 years ago, he killed a baby turkey.
Just to show that he still had, he had the ability to. I feel like he just did for his ego.
That's sort of like Andy taking down a straight guy.
Exactly.
Same thing. You just do it to brag about it and just to feel good internally. Are you going to eat the baby turkey? No.
He never ate any of the mice or anything. He would come in and have his fancy feast.
Oh, yeah, he loved
Right.
fancy feast.
Yeah.
Shere Khan is deceased, and, he really did have a great cat life. My father dug a grave for him today, buried him, and planted a tree on top.
That's nice.
So he's going to be sucked up into the roots, and he's going to become part of the ecosystem.
I love that. He's in heaven for sure.
He's
Even if he
probably
did
not in
murder a
heaven.
lot. Yeah, he murdered a lot.
He's got a lot of blood on his hands, and he played with every last mouse he slaughtered. He played with them.
I think they're the only cats are one of the only mammals to play with the food or play with something they're killing.
You know who else did that? John Wayne Gacy.
Correct.
John Wayne Gacy, after raping and torturing boys, would just watch them die for hours.
A lot of guys that look just like Austin. if I'm
Yeah, a
being
lot of
honest,
guys
yeah.
that look just like Austin.
It's so terrifying. Yeah, they had one scene in the Dahmer Netflix show with Gacy in it, and it was terrifying.
What do you think about John Wayne? Would you fuck John Wayne Gacy just for the story, Brooks?
John Wayne Gacy? As
John Wayne Gacy.
I would probably.
He was a painter, you
I
know.
would do it for the paintings. Yeah,
Yeah.
I would do it for the paintings. I just, I love painting. It's just my thing. But I don't like little boys being a little boy being killed by a man who kills little boys. It's just that's not my thing. So.
But you would fuck John Wayne Gacy, provided he were alive, up the ass if you got like half of his art stash.
In his
Yeah,
clown
half
makeup.
of his. Yeah, if he gave me half his art stash.
In the clown makeup.
While you know what? While Andy's
And you got to get it in clown
while
makeup,
Andy's
too.
while Andy's jacking off, I think it might be a good time just to show his reel to you guys. Austin can put it in just so
Yeah.
everyone that doesn't even know who he is, because they're
Yeah.
not from the the days.
Yeah,
of,
let's watch it
Oh,
right
wow.
now.
Yeah,
I mean,
usually-
obviously, you guys have seen. If you haven't seen Old School, come on, guys.
I mean,
watch Old School.
But you would be surprised.
Nowadays, yeah, Gen Z saltines probably never even.
Yeah,
seen.
Saltine does not know any of these movies. It's
Usually we
crazy.
play a highlight reel at the beginning of a podcast when
Yeah,
a
yeah.
guest is there. But hey, you know, we do things differently here at the
do.
Leo and
Yeah,
Danny
well, I'm
Show.
trying to help him get his Patreon started and stuff. So
Okay, ladies, our thumbs are down, our wrists are flexed, and we're gonna position ourselves for insertion.
Yeah, that's right. You know, I've been in this cage for about 3 years, 5 months, and 17 days, but who's counting?
Do you have any marijuana I might be able to buy from you? Our car exploded last night and I'm practically all out of money.
Am I a drug dealer? No, I'm not. Thank you for asking, though.
Do it. So stand up and cheer for your section's 9. Let the games begin!
Is there anything else I can help you with? Perhaps you'd like an 11-year-old prostitute sent to your room. We can do that. Or maybe we can off someone for you. Huh? How's that sound?
It's the Sabbath. The day of rest for those Jew people. They can't even wipe their ass.
Wait, I need somebody to box for me.
Okay, you know what? I'll do it.
Come on, Dingo Eyes. Take a left. Because you're gonna cut them.
Doesn't matter, fuck it. I want you to think about 2 words. Championship. We're gonna fuck every team out there.
It's like someone on the
Hey, name and position.
I mean,
And then he's got the roast of Pamela Anderson too.
Yeah.
so
Oh,
this is
I mean, there's so much good stuff that you should probably ask him about the Ivanka Trump situation too, because that was a.
Yeah, he touched her leg. Yeah.
yeah, he's feeling up on her leg. Andy right now, he might actually be jerking off.
Oh, he 100% is. Yeah.
Really?
And I'm just afraid that he got into my Adderall stash. So that's the. It's gonna take him a while.
So that is the suspicion right now, is that Andy is either jerking off or searching for drugs.
Well, no, because there's the household is very free. Oh, actually,
What?
check your weed, Austin. Is your weed there on the table? He didn't. Okay, then we're good.
That's the least of our worries. Weed.
Yeah. Well, you never know. It's sativa.
There's no Viagra in the house or anything like that, because that would be.
Because that's bad for me.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's
well.
bad news for me. Did he ever? I wonder. Ex-wife. Did Andy ever get like this with you? Like really, like threatening to have sex with you from across the couch?
No.
Okay. No. Never to the ex-wife. A lot of pent-up
Current
sexual
current
energy
wife.
from her.
Current wife.
Excuse me. I'm sorry, guys. I didn't mean to disrespect their holy
I
union.
mean, the holy unions are important. You called Italia my girlfriend.
I'm sorry
earlier.
about
it's
that.
it's a God thing. You know. It's
I think a part of you, Danny, would be upset if Andy Dick wasn't attracted to you, right?
You know, I was not in the mood for somebody to be attracted to me today. I wasn't ready for it.
Look, you're on a high though. You can't admit it. He's in there thinking about you, jacking off, 100%.
Or he's pilfering your pill bottles.
I don't have my pill bottles in there.
Okay. I thought you just said you were worried about this.
I think when
Yes, and Brooks. We were just talking about improv.
if he gets into the Adderall stash, it's a problem because those pills, they're strong.
Yeah, I've been taking them since I was literally a child, and so now it's bad, man. That's it sucks because it feels like you think that you're not experiencing an addiction when you've been prescribed by a doctor, but obviously that medication can be completely like.
That's crazy they prescribe that to kids.
It's insane, but when you get prescribed that as a child, then it's almost impossible. Like if I had never been prescribed that as an adult, I might even be fine. Yeah. I might not need it. But now it's hard to do specific tasks without it.
Well, let me say this. Nobody likes cleaning.
No one. Exactly.
So
I can't clean my
that's not a
studio.
medical disorder.
Yeah.
You not wanting to put away your mess is not a condition.
Yeah.
Or it is a condition. It's the human condition.
Yeah.
And Andy Dick's present wife, respecting the matrimony, marriage.
He's coming
there
back.
He is. He's back. Andy, did you indeed jerk off?
I come so quick, I just came.
Wait, but you have to say it in the mic.
He says he came.
You came?
I come real quick. I'm lying. In fact, there's times when I'm like, I just can't fucking, we have to stop. It's been 2 hours of me, mostly it's me jerking off with some person.
I imagine the Coke days, that problem was more prevalent.
No, because I was younger and I just blasted that shit
Yeah.
all over my boy's face.
Yeah. Thank you. Thank you,
You're,
Andy, for
you're a
painting
face
picture.
guy. You're a face guy.
You know,
No, it's usually what they want.
there we go. That's for the camera right there. Andy pouring the crystal geyser in the cup.
Just
Faggot generation. That's what you should call it.
That should be. Forget alpha. 'Cause the next generation, Andy, is Generation Alpha. That's the faggot generation.
Alpha, that's me.
That's right.
You were born too early.
1965. I think I'm in the
Wow.
Capricorn, right? December 21st. Same as me.
Sagittarius.
So,
He's a
right
boomer, you
before.
fucking idiot.
triple Sag.
Oh, that's.
I could be wrong. Is it Gen X? Are you Gen X or Boomer, Andy?
Boomer.
Suck it! It's right on the
Let's
border.
see to Austin. You
Look it up. 1965, fag boy.
Somebody find this
You
for me.
ginger bitch boy.
he just called Austin a
Austin
gen-
a ginger bitch boy.
Austin, you're going to be thoroughly dominated by me today if I'm right and those
Oh
are
my
boomers.
God.
Because
So my two boyfriends are already.
The mid 1960s and the early 1965 and 1981.
that's
Yeah.
Gen X?
It's Gen X.
So we're right on the fence. All right, we got to call it a draw. We got to call it a draw.
It's a draw.
Oh, I just.
You
I
can
was
lick
in
his
the
ass
very
while-
first one of the Gen X's.
You
Yes.
were a boomer.
Oh.
Yeah. You were an ex-boomer.
But then look up boomer because they probably overlap a little bit, and I'm right on the.
No, it's like star
cusp.
signs.
According to whatever Austin, and he probably fudged it. It probably said that 1966 and up is Gen X, but he didn't
Yeah.
want to be wrong.
Yeah,
Because already
so-
he's jealous that Andy wants
No,
my
yeah,
dick.
look, it says baby boomers, 1946 to 1964.
Okay, this one says I'm wrong. All right,
Yeah,
there's your
okay,
victory,
yeah.
Oh,
Austin.
so I'm not a boomer. Okay.
You could be Gen
I
X.
never
Andy.
knew that.
You'll get a lot more young dick if you say you're Gen X.
Yeah, for sure.
including yours.
Now that I know you're not
Think-
a boomer.
Let's be honest. You look good. You look good for your age. You do.
I know, I do because I take care of myself. I make
Oh,
sure
you
I
ta-
drink-
okay, yeah.
drink adequately.
Yeah, he stays hydrated, Brooks. Didn't you see that crystal geyser?
Yeah.
Andy,
Crystal something.
What's up, guys? Wanted to take a break from the pod to tell us about one of our favorite sponsors, ShipStation. It's a no-brainer if you have an e-commerce business. If you're shipping anything, it's a completely you can't be shipping anything if you don't have ShipStation. Guys, they save you money, all right? Save thousands on shipping costs. It's a no-brainer. You get this, you use it. It's a very easy dashboard. It gives you all the best rates. Up to 89% off UPS, DHL, Express, and USPS rates. Did you guys hear me? That's 89% off. If you're shipping anything, this is a no-brainer. I use it myself for my Octobo rings and jerseys that are coming, by the way. There's over 130,000 companies that have grown their e-commerce business with ShipStation, and 98% of those companies stick with ShipStation for life after using it for a year. Now, they're also giving us an amazing trial thing for you guys that you should take advantage of because it's a lot of time that they're giving you here. But work less and ship more with ShipStation. Go to ShipStation.com and use code LDS to sign up for a free 60-day trial, guys. That's a lot of shipping for free. And it's pretty affordable once you start paying. And you will want to continue using their product because it's saving you money. It's a no-brainer, guys. Like I've said, if you're shipping anything, you have to use ShipStation. Now, one more time, that's ShipStation.com, code LDS for a free 60-day trial, guys. Peace.
Andy, so because I want to ask you another story, but we didn't really talk improv. How about you just tell me, because I was going to ask you about some fucked
You
up
have
Hollywood
a
stories.
vested interest in improv. Why is that?
Well, I'm interested because I think improv is a really good building block for comedy that nobody talks about anymore. Everybody
don't?
just stand-up is the thing.
Really?
Like,
Yeah.
you go on a podcast, you be funny,
Yeah.
you go do stand-up,
You're-
and that's
you
comedy
know,
now.
I agree with everything you say, but I didn't know that people don't understand. Are they that fucking retarded? We live in the generation now, and not besides you guys.
What did you
Are
just look?
re-
Did you
are
just look over?
retarded.
Yeah,
The generation that you're in,
we're aware. Yeah.
minus you guys, are retarded.
Yeah. We're faggots too, Andy.
No, you're not. But
It's
why don't
porn,
you
it's porn.
describe your generation? Because it baffles me.
Well, I am a millennial. Him and I are kind of older millennials. So our generation probably
This one's older.
Yeah, 37, just a couple years older than him. Jesus, is it a couple grays in my beard?
Him and his cat are in the prime of their lives.
We're in our primes, man. If I dyed my beard today, you would have thought I was younger.
Yeah.
No, I think you're young. I think you got a lot of life ahead of you.
Yeah,
appreciate you.
And in this guy's defense, Eddie, this guy gets a lot of pussy.
I do. Thank you. I do get a lot of pussy.
Guaranteed. Girls that like gorillas must love you. Their favorite movie. Their favorite movie is Gorillas in the Mist.
Oh my God!
Gorillas
I think
in
I look
my
like an
puss.
ace.
Okay, here we go.
Gorillas
Here are
in
the
my
distractions.
puss.
What is happening? There's a Latino woman making
Latino
a gesture
woman.
at us.
Hold on here.
Is she
Hold
a
on.
neighbor?
Eric, come sit down and take my place.
There looks like something serious going on. They look concerned. I'm sorry I brought up their race right away, as if that invalidated their
Hey,
claims.
I'm a painter,
They look-
and so
Wait, Eric,
I'm
1 second.
him.
Okay, we're not done describing the situation at hand. There are two baby boomer Latino people on the front lawn, and they're gesturing frantically. You girls see this? I can't imagine possibly
I don't
what it
feel
is.
to describe it.
I'll do sign
because
language.
I don't feel
for
like
you guys.
turning around.
Yeah, there's a scuffle in the street.
A dog went loose. It was Matisse. Brooks is on so much Adderall, he can focus on everything other than pet welfare.
Can anybody give me one
Now that Brooks is gone, does anybody have one?
Yeah, that was a theory that was floated, Andy, is that maybe you were looking
Nicotine?
for his Adderall.
No.
Is
He
it
wants
a pill?
nicotine.
It's a pill. No, it's like a lozenge you put in your mouth.
I mean,
A lozenge?
anything
Yeah.
helps.
You call lozenges lozenges?
Yeah, I'm Italian.
Lasagnas
You
is-
literally said lozenges.
Lozenges,
He did.
dude.
So
Boomer
Brooks,
It's a little, yeah, you grab
Matisse
one, you
ran
kind of put it
away.
in your lip. Yeah, you put it right in here. Oh, no. And you just keep it in there.
You know, it was interesting.
The thing is
That mic is off, Brooks. But what I loved is that the Latino
give you a little
people, when
buzz.
they were trying to indicate that a dog was missing, they went like this. They were like,
Pero is not.
but they were just going like this.
That was really messed up. Since there's so many people here and the doors are open and closing,
Yeah.
I'm not surprised that took place. But I'm so glad for my amazing neighbors. So
Yeah.
Italia will be watching this and being very upset about it. I love you, baby. Mwah, mwah.
Hollywood's not the place for a stray little
And
Pomeranian like
he
that.
would have come back. He's not the kind to run away, but he loves a good adventure.
He would have ended up with a crackhead for a couple of days, and that crackhead would have
It's
sold
an
him.
expensive dog. Someone might have tried to sell
They
him.
would have sold him. They would have
yeah.
sold him.
So Andy, by the way, folded on the lozenge.
Yeah, yeah.
So Andy's got a lozenge.
He's got a lozenge. in.
Andy, I
Sure.
yeah, Andy, I have a hard time believing you'd say no to anything right now, be it cocaine, dick, or lozenges. No, I feel like if my co-host tried to face fuck you, you'd let that happen
No.
too. Yes, you would.
I don't want big hairy bears.
So you don't like you called me a gorilla. I'm still
We are this.
A what?
Hey,
I'm a
guys,
little upset.
We are conducting a podcast here, so
Yeah,
let's
yeah.
try to not. But somebody wants a lozenge. But okay, continue, Andy. I'm sorry.
I wasn't saying anything.
No, you were going, but there was some rude beckoning for
We
drugs.
should have just clued in on what they were saying, if you know what I mean. What were you talking about, you two fucking faggots?
Gay shit,
A little
probably.
bit of cocaine.
Unlike us over here talking about getting face
it
fucked.
does look like a little baggie of cocaine.
This is a wild
Wasn't it
podcast.
there?
It's not though. It's sins. It's anything.
Nicotine. That is so. I don't like smoking because my mom smoked her fucking ass right to the grave.
Gotcha.
Hmm.
Was
What-
it an early?
And I hated it.
Did she die kind of young, or did she
She was 12.
I can't believe she had you.
No, come on.
I can't believe she had
Well,
you.
no, She
So
wasn't that young. She was younger than I am now.
gotcha. That's
Most
young.
of my, in fact, all of my friends, and you're included in that list. Everyone in this room, you're gonna die before I.
Jesus.
Probably. Keith
Andy.
Richards is still up there strumming the banjo.
He is.
See? And he's like 82.
80 on the dot.
No, he really
He's
is.
80
I
years
was
old.
making
80.
a joke.
Nope.
Jesus Christ.
He's fucking 80. Him and Mick. We got to go. Andy, date. We'll go see him. Rolling Stones.
Okay. But I'm 58. I told you, right?
You did, yeah.
Still looking great.
Mm-hmm.
We gotta come up for a, rhyming thing for
We'll
every
throw
year.
your
Like,
br-
how
we'll-
old are you?
31. Oh, we'll throw your
31.
Birthday, we'll throw your birthday
And
party
you ain't
here.
done.
31,
done.
and I'm going to come.
No, that one doesn't really rhyme. How old are you?
34.
34, still a whore.
No, sorry, what is the? Because I
knew it was coming.
I don't know if you guys asked, but like, what is his situation?
I don't get this either.
I'm not gonna.
Is this your drug
tell
dealer,
you.
Randy? Is this your boy toy or your drug dealer?
I mean, he's
Let's
being
do a little bit of both.
very culturally inappropriate with these dreads as a white man.
what?
Not okay in
What's
this
up?
house.
Yeah,
Wait,
it's
why
really-
do you? Hang on a minute. Why is he culturally inappropriate with them?
Don't you?
I think it
don't-
just looks. He looks like a fucking weirdo.
Hey, I'm just saying the
He's
black
about to shit.
community. The black community. It's theirs. They own
Were you
it.
trying to be black, you fucking bitch? I'm gonna
Fucking
break
asshole,
up with you
dude.
right now.
Break up? Oh, so this is your side piece.
Are you guys together?
Up to for him to answer. I don't.
Yeah.
We're gonna live on a boat together.
Pop,
Okay.
Give him the mic for 1 second, Brooks. Let's
Hi.
And you can chill, Brooks. You can chill, Brooks.
I'll be back. I gotta get some water.
Bye. Just take your time. Have fun.
He's got the Adderall, so be careful,
Yeah,
Andy.
yeah. Watch it, kid, because I'm trying to pop.
I
one
want
of
to be
those,
there.
So I would like to.
Kidding me?
And what was your name again, sir?
Eric.
E. Have you fooled around with Andy Dick?
You don't have to tell the truth if you want to. I mean, I always do.
The truth on the podcast
We
is the
have
best.
I won't-
masturbated in the same bed together.
Okay.
That is.
Yep.
Wow.
Normal.
Lights on?
To the extent,
I'm normal
that's the extent
sexually.
of it.
You can trust
That's the
me.
extent of it. And by the way, why don't you finish the sentence?
I should have said
I
something
masturbate
crazier.
with you, next to you, multiple times.
Nice.
Okay. In the hundreds. Okay.
He's your
I've known him
jerk-off
for how
boy.
many years?
He's your little jerk off guy.
No, but he watches fucking straight porn. He's straight.
I watch straight
Okay.
porn a lot, all the
Yeah,
time.
I've
constantly.
I don't fuck
Just a
him or
concrete in there.
anything. It's fun for me to watch a man come. You know, it's fun.
You're set up then. I mean,
I'm fine. How
You
about
got a
you?
34-year-old jerk-off
I'm
boy.
fine.
is
yeah,
real.
this is
34.
great, dude.
26.
He's 34.
Oh, okay.
Damn
you're,
it.
you're 34. Because
Yeah.
You've aged
I
out.
meant to. Okay, when we go to Denny's, I'm gonna have our breakup date.
You gonna give him the DiCaprio speech?
Reminds me of
Andy,
last
when you
Thanksgiving.
Andy, what are the attributes
The
of
host
of,
is gone.
We do need a transcript, Leo, of
Yeah.
the DiCaprio speech
Oh, is
when
it for spitting
DiCaprio
in?
dumps a 25-year-old.
Oh,
Do we
that'd be the
spit in
best.
there or drink it?
We need that for Andy.
For Andy.
Put the thing on the floor.
Andy, I got a question for you, Andy.
What, back, back?
What is it? What are the attributes of a jerk off boy that you like? Like, what are the
I
things?
just like looking at people's bodies. Like I've already summed all of you. That's why I said, can I see? Like, lift your shirt up real quick. Stop.
Danny, show him
He's
your abs.
gonna lose all control if I do that.
Show him the abs.
We gotta
Show
talk.
me your fucking goddamn abs.
show
You
him.
fucking
You gotta show him.
yeah.
What do I get in exchange, Andy? Because I will.
Oh, whatever. I'll go down on your.
I
fuck-
No, wait,
I wasn't
Ty-
talking
will
about
you show-
sexual
I'll go
favors.
down on your tiny little cock.
Open for him for
Andy,
a comedy show.
That'd be great. Or show him your cock.
Is
He
it
would- he would
tiny?
love that.
No, it's actually my
Let
cock
me be the
self-esteem has
judge.
been on an upswing.
That's good.
Let me be the judge. of
Andy,
it.
my cock self-esteem has been
Turn
on a big time
around.
upswing.
It won't be on camera and show us. There's three of us. so
No,
you
not
can
my
put the
limp
jury.
cock self-esteem. When it's hard though, this thing gets going. these
Yeah,
days.
yeah, it's true. It's true. He's a grower.
You can hold. You can hold it and hide it. I just wanted to see what's going on.
Eric,
up
would
there.
you mind fluffing him up for a little?
No, I'm not going to do that.
Andy,
No, he
Andy,
doesn't do that.
I will
Eric's
show
not
you
gay.
my body off camera on my way to the bathroom.
Okay, is this show over?
Andy, just
They're
lucky
the
as-
hosts. It's over when they say it's over.
Andy,
Not
you're
yet.
lucky that you're such a showbiz legend, because otherwise I would never even entertain doing something like
But you're entertaining now, so
Well-
it's entertaining to you. You're gay.
Am I checkmate?
Little bit.
Am
You
I
just
Everyone-
checkmated yourself.
Fuck.
You dumbass.
Do you remember the first night you met me? That in
No,
2019.
you can tell
I
the story.
figured.
I
Yeah,
don't remember.
I know you probably
Yeah,
don't.
and I
Taking
don't
a
care.
wee-wee.
You can tell anything.
Yeah,
Tell the
Danny.
story.
Danny doesn't want to hear this anyway.
Let me hear the story.
If you sit on the toilet, make sure you wipe some of that cum off and put it in your mouth.
Oh my
Yeah.
God!
All right. Well, I'll wait to tell the story,
No,
Danny, until you come
the
back.
sad
but
thing is,
what I will say is that you probably don't remember this either. But the reason why, despite whatever in the world people might say, I have so much fucking love for you, because there was a party I had here one time, and there was some asshole fucking
Listen to
Armenian.
this. He reminded me of this. Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, so there was some asshole fucking. I don't want to even. I might have said.
Don't say
Basically, they
anybody's
were
name or
fucked
anything.
up people, and they tried to sexually assault my wife.
Jesus.
And Danny, I'm sorry, not Danny, but Andy, like came.
I know I played Danny
He
around.
he like these were big guys. He would have been destroyed, but he came up. he like busted into them. He came into them and like, yeah. And so I'll never. You'll always be in my heart for that. So,
That's really nice.
And we
Thank
never
God.
hooked up ever.
yeah, we've never hooked up.
So it
No,
wasn't
no.
for
Even
sexual
though you
reasons.
did say, "Come on, be my
wouldn't,
boy.
and
I'll buy you a phone."
I
You,
said yes
you
already.
said you'd buy me a phone. I
said
never
yes.
got that phone. So
That was when the Cameo money was coming in.
I
though.
don't even have one, so we're in the same boat.
You're right. I did actually
Okay,
have
more
to
like a
contact
dinghy.
your wife, but
Do you have a
yeah.
big dirt?
It's been.
I don't
known to
remember.
this-
It's been years.
yeah,
since I've
it's
seen it.
Say when. Say when to stop.
yeah,
Well,
yeah,
it's-
yeah.
bring-
But-
bring
well,
it.
the thing is, the thing about it is that it's like a sam. It's like a sam.
Here's my fucking boy.
It's like a.
Here.
It's a samurai sword, so
there
at
it
full
is.
mast, there's a bit of a bend to it this way, but it's perfect for penetration and slashing.
No, that's way too fucking big. You're gonna have to.
You want me
prove
to?
it.
You want to?
Yeah, yeah.
Talking about.
Dick sizes, of course.
Let me see.
We have 3 gays on the couch together.
Multiple gays on the
None
couch.
of us are gay. Let's get that on the table. Okay. Are we playing like poker? What would
Well,
that
let me
be
say
called?
this, Andy. A dick hasn't been in mine or my co-host's
and
mouth.
or mine, and you can believe that. Or
I don't believe
not.
that for 1 second,
You're a
Andy.
fucking dick sucking. I don't lie. I don't lie.
We're gonna have to.
Bleep that.
We will
part.
believe that.
We will
Austin,
believe that. We
I
will
promise
believe that.
you.
We will
I-
believe that.
No,
Here, I have
trust
to.
me.
This
People have
this
tried
photo
to
is going.
start-
This photo is going to be
tried
super
to-
far back, so I need to take a while to find
I'll
it. 'Cause,
Try to stick it in. I'm like, nope, we ain't doing that. Sorry.
I just
Hold on, I'll
love
tell you
Andy.
what-
I love that you call me that right now.
I was gonna spy on your
I
phone,
call
like-
myself the N-word privately in my own head, like every day, multiple times.
sucking.
I don't
is
say
that,
that.
Would you call yourself that? Or?
I'll just be like, an N-word has to take out the trash. But I'll say the N-word in my
I
head.
said you're sucking fat, sucking black dicks.
Well, that's the man to your
Different,
left.
It's different.
That is
Not
yeah,
two
he might.
over to your left.
2 over. Yeah.
You gotta jump
He
out.
has.
Oh God,
Yeah,
guys.
that's the guy does that.
So you
play checkers.
He's done
I
that.
know, I know you do.
Austin, you got that? It's just been a storm of the N-word. But Andy, we love it. And I love that you would not think that you could just throw a word like that around in the trans nest, but it seems
What
to have
can
gone
I
over quite
not
well.
do?
It's okay.
Yeah, I hear you. But what can I not do? And get
At this
in
point.
any more exactly.
You have nothing to lose.
Yeah, you get it.
Is that a good place to be?
Of course, dude. Don't you want to be at?
I want to be there.
You
Free.
are there.
I'm there.
I've been there and I never left.
Yep.
All right. You need to catch up.
Andy, when did you start having problems in Hollywood?
Okay.
After Second City?
I'm
Was
problems. I
news
don't-
radio? Was that one of your big breaks?
Oh, he's doing great.
your fucking hole. No, you can talk all you want. What do you mean?
Like
my
when
problems
did
started?
it become like, okay, Andy
When I was
is going to
popped
ask
out of my mother's cunt.
Sure, we know
Problems started. I shouldn't have been born.
But like, when did you become known as the guy who was going to try to blow a boom mic operator when you were trying to make a movie?
What? When did that happen?
That has to have happened.
Every set.
That has to. You
Probably
had to have
every
groped a
set.
boom
There
mic
was.
operator.
And then went out with him for probably 5 years.
Yeah, there we go.
Yeah.
E, did you used
that's
to
why-
operate boom
that's why
mics?
I'm on
Yeah, I
the-
was practicing to see if I could trigger some sort of like latent. Like,
Yeah.
That's why I'm here, because this look at him. What are you fucking on Grinder?
Well, no. The
You're
thing
on
is, I'm
Grindr,
He's appealing his
faggot.
account.
I'm trying. You wanted to see my dick, and I have not taken dick pics. I'm married for a long time, so I'm looking for one.
Good for you.
I don't have to.
I'm married. My wife's right over
I
there.
don't
Married
have to.
too, Brooks.
Come on, see her. Hey.
But why don't? I mean, I want to hear more about you guys' relationship.
I do too. Where did you guys meet?
Franklin off Hollywood Boulevard.
That's not a good place to meet. That sounds so scary.
You were
So
homeless,
fucking
correct?
gay.
I mean,
That's where you find a lost
the
dog.
Golden Globes.
No,
Or
where did we meet?
We met on the street. on the street.
And
We were surrounded by tons of people, and I said, "Wow, there's Andy." And then
Mm-hmm.
that was it. That was it.
And then Andy, when did you know you wanted to watch him masturbate?
Mm-hmm.
When I laid eyes on him. Hey, can we not talk about me and him? He don't like it.
I think he hungrily grabbed that microphone.
I
and sat
did
on the
not
couch.
want to drive across LA traffic and be a part of this.
But you did, so something about you
Yeah.
said yes.
Okay. So you guys lie together and masturbate. Does Andy, after a couple of drinks, try to go further?
There's usually other hot boys, straight boys around.
Andy, you're getting a lot of
Looking
play.
at
You're
one.
getting a
I try
lot
to like
of
make
dick.
sure.
You got to learn from the best. So I hope you're picking up. Here we go.
Holy shit! Here you go.
You don't want to see it?
You're gonna take a look at
Okay,
it.
that's what I'm saying. But this is not my wife. Okay, this is back years ago when I was with this other girl. She's a porn star, so we were taking.
Fucking huge. Are you out of your fucking goddamn mind?
So
wait.
I did. Yeah, so you want?
shit,
This is what I'm
yeah.
talking about with the curve.
That's just showing
looks
off
like
his
it's
penis
9
picture.
inches, Dad.
No. Well, it's a 9-inch.
Maybe that's why he got kicked
It's a
off
grinder.
Grindr.
It's a
Fucking lie
grinder
about
9-inch, but I would say it's probably in
Did
that.
you do some photoshopping on that?
I
Because
did
that's
not.
a big dick.
I
so.
did not. I did not.
You are good with photo editors and video editing.
Yeah, I
so-
do like the AI stuff, but the problem with me is that I'm very good at cum control, so I can cum when I'm literally chubbed. I don't have to be fully hard.
Yeah, he is good.
When I'm fully hard, I can cum without my hands.
I've seen him come on a Talia, like person to
I
person.
can't
I've seen it
wait
happen.
to see him come. At 58 and wait for it because hopefully you make it that far. You know, most of my friends are dead.
Huh.
Way before.
Who was your closest showbiz friend, Andy?
Well, where do you want to start? All the way back to Farley?
You were good friends with Farley?
I'm just thinking of the ones that don't.
R.I.P.
Very close friend.
You ever do coke with Farley?
Of course.
Wow. Can you tell us a Farley story?
Please.
Chris Farley, the great Chris Farley, Saturday Night Live, Second City guy as well?
Yeah.
Yeah. And Chris Farley, first of all, let's talk a little bit about Chris. I mean, I guess with Andy, we shouldn't stray too far from just like the fucking
I
party
don't
story.
give a fuck shit.
What's
I
that?
have to. I'm trying to remember. You know, I'm old. Remember that part. Can
And
you
that was a long
believe
time ago.
I'm not that fucking old.
Dude, Andy, I
A
measure a
long
man
time.
by the quality of a vagina or dick he gets, and you're still doing well, my man. So
right.
it was.
It
a
was.
compliment. Yeah. You're a young, good-looking. Like for you to trick this guy into jerking off next to you night after night is phenomenal.
Now, but back it up, dude.
One time.
Not
Still,
according to Andy Dick.
He said multiple.
He said 100. I think.
Lie
Maybe 3?
Let's just leave it at 3.
Don't
tripled.
worry. They're only like a lot amount of followers over different streaming platforms will watch this. So.
Yeah, buddy, are you getting any cash out of it? Are you getting some cash out of it? Are you
How
getting,
about 0, you fucking faggot?
Nothing gay.
are you getting some cash out of it, man?
Yes.
Okay, yes.
You okay?
Here,
You don't need to talk
Saltine
about
keeps
it.
calling me, dude. Saltine
Answer
keeps.
it and put it on speaker.
We should. Saltine is trying to
Are you
rope me
getting
into his.
jelly with my boy?
No, I love it, Andy.
I want you to be jealous.
and you know the money that I'm giving you
that
for
up
this
now.
the money that I'm giving you for this
There's
podcast.
money involved?
Shut
I
up.
know it went right to
It's
Lena.
going straight to him. So I think we
Damn.
know what that means.
Andy, do you still have residuals rolling in from past projects?
You can't stop that.
Yeah, it goes
Have
forever.
you
yeah.
ever heard of Disney?
Yeah.
Going up.
Ever heard of Lion King 2?
Dude, the Lion King. How much money do you make still from the Lion King?
I think with the Lion King alone, because and by the way, was my character big or small?
It was big. It was Scar's son, I believe. Yeah.
What was his name?
It was Lion King 2, though, so it wasn't like
Lion
a
King
big
2,
introducing.
which I
Yeah,
think
they
went
went.
straight
You
to
could
video.
not have gotten Lion King 1. That was way too.
Okay, you know what? I'm about to end
Was
this.
Scar's? I got a joke
On
here.
your face.
I got a
Go
joke here. Hey Andy, was Scar's son's name Abrasion?
No.
Just relax. Kid.
What drugs?
What did you do to
put
your
him on?
your
What
fuck
drugs
boy?
did you put him
What
on?
what is this guy?
Nothing.
my
He
God.
took one of your nicotine.
Andy's jerk off
Oh,
boy.
it's a 6 mg.
He's
It's only a
nicked out.
4.
If you need to throw up, you can. If you need to throw up,
I literally think I do.
okay,
Okay.
yeah, that happens. Bathrooms,
Did
blue
you
door,
drink
blue
alcohol?
door, blue
He
door on the
doesn't-
left, blue
he
door on the
doesn't
left.
drink-
Yeah.
Or what if the roofie that Andy
Wait.
gave E just got masked
don't-
by the nicotine high?
I don't give
And you know what's
roofies
so
to
funny is
anybody.
as Saltine, our friend, we
I
gave an
want
entire
roofies
pack of those
for
too.
me.
And he thought he was so sure of himself. He even took a big hit of a vape while doing it.
Wow.
Didn't pan out.
Now, Andy, you must do some nicotine because you're not even phased by the.
By what?
By this little 4 milligrams that I gave your boy. Your fuck boy is just, he's dying right now.
Your little jerk off monkey.
Don't call him anything. He doesn't like that. I can't believe he
I called him a jerk off boy to his face, and he didn't mind.
I think he loves it, Andy. He moved the mouse to get on that
got
couch.
sick to his stomach and is in the bathroom throwing up now. I don't think he liked it.
Andy, the kid, I'm going to tell you.
That was not
Andy, I'm going to tell you right now, that guy was homeless before you found him. So he's very
that
happy.
hair,
Yeah.
that's some overboard humor hair.
Andy, I'm going to tell you this. When
I've
people
known
give
him
you,
for
when
5
somebody
years.
asks you where you guys met and that person gives you an intersection, that is like how people refer to a dog they found and took into the pound to get shots.
Yeah.
Yeah. Wait, what intersection did he say?
Franklin and Hollywood.
That's a bad one, too.
And he was on the street?
Yeah, he was.
That's what he said,
Does
yeah.
not even remember.
The guy was homeless. You found him, and now he's jerking off for money, which is great.
No,
it's a
I
step
don't
up.
pay anybody for sex ever.
Good.
In fact,
He gives them phones.
No, they have to pay me if they want to have
Hell
sex
yeah.
with Mr. Dick.
Andy,
That's right.
Andy, does your fame, do you just have that aura that young, confused boys fall for?
Fame or don't bring the young boys into it.
He's 34.
You're all young boys to me.
Sure,
Yeah.
sure.
But no, that's not what it's about. Fame is not what it's about either. I just want to. I always, and I still do, just want to make people laugh. too.
Yeah.
And then the boys come, and I'm like, oh, I'm not gonna say no.
That's kind of, I can fucking relate to that. With the opposite sex, but
I always talk about stories that of my wife when she was in college. She went to AMDA acting college, and and so
What school?
And here in LA, American Museum of Dramatic Arts. Anyway,
okay.
so essentially,
That's a good
she
one.
was getting a lecture by a teacher, and literally he ended the lecture by saying, "And no matter what, don't hang out with Andy Dick."
No.
Yes, he said that.
That was a hater.
A girl said
A
that?
guy said that.
You're part of the curriculum now, Andy.
And what was so funny is Italia had already hung out with you, and so she just was like, "How funny is that?" She couldn't
Your
say
girl
anything. My wife
had
yes.
already. When did you guys get married?
It's gonna be 2 years in October.
Okay.
Andy, to be
Are you allowed to go outside?
We're
the
swingers.
marriage?
We're swingers.
So
yeah.
I just
Okay,
got
we'll
this.
talk about all this later.
Andy, I just got this from Brooks. Brooks hits me up and he's like, so there was a trans girl that was kind of fluttering around our organization
Your
last
generation loves trannies.
year. Sure. And again, I'm a millennial. I'm not Gen Z or Gen Faggot, as we referred to earlier. But Brooks hits me up and he's like, hey, you know that girl Ashley Transdale? Can I get her number? Because I want to bring her over to, spend some time with me and my wife. And I go, hey, she's not trans anymore. And that is official. Ashley Transdale is detransitioned. Do we have to bring her on the podcast?
Meaning
She's a man again. It's a man again.
she went back to being a man. So she got surgery to make a pussy. And then got a dick sewed back on. I don't get it.
She was just like a pill only. There should be a word for like a supplement estrogen only kind of trans.
She didn't know what he wanted, so it was going
And
back.
speaking
and
of
forth.
trans,
Yes.
I was seeing a trans girl a couple years ago. I brought her to a party. I FaceTimed. Did you remember this? I
No.
FaceTimed you to come to this party. I was like, "Come!" It's a great.
Did I come?
Oh, you came. It's a great party
On
trick
your
to
face.
bring Andy Dick to a party. I've done it
Amazing.
many times. And there's this trans girl, awesome, great girl.
It's really a guy, so
Well,
it's a
that's
girl with a
well,
dick.
basically,
That's not very progressive,
That's
Andy.
what you did. We were all sitting down having a conversation, and of course we're talking. And Andy looks over at her, and he's like, "So what's the deal? You're like a man, or or what?"
I want to know.
Amazing.
This is the thing you guys need to. I mean, you don't need to do shit, but I like to be open and honest about what's going on.
Yeah.
You know? So that's why I ask questions like that.
Amazing.
I know about you already. Don't worry about that.
Well, you are just pure id at this point. Like, we all know that Andy just says whatever he wants. And also, everybody knows that you...
As you should.
Yeah, I try.
You're
but not
learning. I hope you learned a lot from this so far.
Master. I did. I learned a lot. But Andy
You're gonna
also,
learn a
like,
lot more
we all
later.
know he's, there we go. He's sexually harassing me off mic a little bit, but I like it. I'm a man. I can
No,
take it.
I'll be right up on it. I'm gonna get
There you
on
go.
that fucking.
Dino's gonna
I
have
did
to
notice
clean that.
there was a
Trying to think
tendency
what
for
I-
Andy to fade away, where he'd be like, "Oh, you're
Make sure to clean that
Trying.
mic thoroughly after this.
But Andy, you
After I
also
stick
you
it up
like
your
dick
fucking
too.
ass.
So it's amazing that like you.
It's not that I like it. I like to please, anybody I love.
How
and,
is Eric?
And by the way, I love you.
She said it in the mic this time.
Eric,
I
though,
love
do you love
I
him?
want to please you.
Is that his name? Eric, right?
Yeah.
Eric,
Don't-
do you love Eric?
Eric is looking a
Yeah.
little green.
Well, okay, he can speak for
You
himself.
did throw up.
Eric is
Did you
seasick,
really?
though.
Oh, the Zens, they'll do that.
Speaking to the mic about your story of throwing.
You know,
I just felt like my vomiting was like a metaphor. Okay, there's a lot going on out there. I just vomit this up. I'll be good. I can breathe. I can handle this.
can I say this? Like, I want to say this to Andy. Andy, I respect this poll so much more because he puked off nicotine. Like that. Now I know he's not like a crystal meth addict. Like if he throws up off one pouch, I know he probably wasn't homeless. This is a good guy. Like,
Yeah.
if I gave a chick I was banging a Zin and she threw up, amazing. Like, I might marry that girl.
I did it.
Yeah.
Like, that's such a sign of innocence, isn't it? It's a measure of innocence if somebody throws up off a Zin.
It's the nicotine, man.
This is grade A cock right here, Andy.
You know, it's kind of it's just a 4 milligram too. It's
But
not
when you get married, though, it's really important that it's with some. Like, because I took 3 Zins one time, I thought it would be the right thing to do. I was all orifices. I was throwing up. It was coming out there, and even,
Wow.
And I'm talking all orifices. I started jacking off at the same time.
Okay.
And that's not a joke. My wife walked in, and she's like, "What the fuck are you doing?" I've been throwing.
Walked in
up,
on what?
Walked up on me, throwing up. Just having blasted out my ass and jacking off literally simultaneously. And I wish this wasn't a true story.
Yeah.
And Italic.
Later.
He's going to go throw up again.
He's gonna go throw up again.
But no, I don't know what it
How
was
many
about.
of those nicotine patches things?
Eat one.
Pouches.
Nah,
That's
I took 3
I could handle that. I could handle what
Yeah.
he just took. You've
Yeah.
seen
Can
me
you
handle
handle
it.
these?
He's handled it. He's handled 3
Can you
milligrams
handle
in.
these?
What else did you put in the drink that he
Nah.
had?
Andy just flicked his
I
tongue at me.
didn't give
He
him
did.
a drink.
It was
Oh,
serpentine,
okay,
but it was
all right.
sexual.
I didn't give him a drink. I don't have drugs. I don't carry drugs, and I don't do them. If I do them, somebody slipped it in my drink. Which I
But
think
you have
did.
had a history of doing it, so you talk.
Nope, never did.
All right.
Oh yeah, Andy.
That's all a lie.
Totally.
Why would I have to drug anyone?
You already said you did.
somebody.
Oh no, but I mean you personally.
I do drugs all the time. Like I've asked you right when I got here, where's the fucking drugs?
Andy, have you ever fucked around with amyl nitrate?
Do you have any?
That's the gay drug. But that is the gayest drug.
Yeah, but do you have any? You know what that is? It's what they like blow up balloons with. You know, like
Is it?
nitrous oxide. I think,
No,
or
that's
whatever.
different.
That's
Amyl
not-
nitrate is in Fear and
Yeah.
Loathing in Las
It's
Vegas.
that little
popper.
silver thing, and
You pop it. It's for your heart. Hunter S. Thompson took it for.
Oh, my
angina
heart
pectoris.
hurts. Do you have any?
See, Andy's smart. Andy always leaves plausible deniability about his drugs. Like right now, we don't know that's vodka. That could be water.
It's allegedly just water. We saw him pour.
Better not fucking be.
What is that mixed with? What is that water mixed with, Andy?
There's no. Can you want to take? Are you allowed to drink alcohol? Is there any alcohol
so
in
there-
that? Smell it. Is there alcohol in
It
that?
smells like coffee.
I know.
It could have a little Bailey's in it. There's a little bit of.
I
could
said
be.
taste it, bitch boy.
I don't know if I can taste. Danny, you know what, Danny? You taste it because you know
don't
you're a
drink
commander of the ship.
No.
I'm only first mate.
You're
Come
not
on.
going to get my fucking lip aids, which I don't
Brooks,
have.
I already
Taste
have HSV1, so
what?
no worries.
Dude,
What
no, you don't.
roast
Yeah,
was
you don't
it?
want
So
me.
I remember.
you don't.
I recall a roast where someone said, "Andy Dick is the first person to give AIDS back to the gays."
I don't remember that joke. I know the roast
Was that
Andy
the
was on.
Pam Anderson?
Pam Anderson.
Yeah.
Legendary
Did
roast.
you- how was it feeling, Tommy
No,
Lee's
you
cock?
didn't say that. Somebody said that about you.
They knew what I was going to do. We set it up.
Because Tommy Lee felt your cock too. That must have been a big moment for you.
No, they're still my friends. They're both my friends.
Tom and Pam.
Yeah,
That's a threesome you'd love
Are
to
they
have
still
at parties.
together? I haven't talked to them in years.
Would you have a threesome with those two, or did you?
No, I'm not. I'm not as sexual as I make myself out to be.
Yeah, you've
Because
about
of my
dick
age.
A lot. You've been talking
Oh
about
well, I'll go there.
Yeah.
Who
but not
wouldn't?
Tommy Lee.
I
That's
bet he
why
would get
I
along
work
really
here.
well with Ariel Pink. In fact, I know you met him. You might not remember. Remember when you lived next to the Cecil Hotel? So that's where my sex
It's a very
orgy.
Andy Dick place
That's
to
where
live.
my sex orgy whole like club used
With
to
me?
be. You were not allowed in there. It was but the thing is, you specifically lived right there, and that's kind of when I originally met you.
I'm starting to think
And
that's vodka.
I think it is.
I think
the whole.
I think that's just a giant handle of vodka. Sure. Sure, but it's possible for people to do deceptive things, Andy.
You got a hand with how crunched up it is.
That could be part of its camouflage. It looks absolutely uninteresting.
Because I use this bottle.
Brooks, can you sniff the Crystal Geyser?
I'm gonna sniff it. I'll know for sure.
Oh, will you? Here, come here. Sniff it. Sniff it.
That's a good move right there, Andy.
I know.
Yeah, just grab him. Fucking feel that chest.
This is just straight vodka.
No
not.
way.
Dude, this is like water mixed
No,
with vodka.
pass it around and don't.
Really?
it?
Did I
Taste it,
call
taste
that?
This is water mixed with vodka.
Taste it.
Really?
No way.
I will give the final word. It does have a little bit of booze in there.
Damn, it does.
I'm hydrating, coach.
Wow.
Andy,
Hydrating, coach.
some
Did
would
you-
say that when you're using the Crystal Geyser bottle as camouflage, you have a problem. But I'm not one of those people.
No, what do you want me to bring an absolute bottle on or whatever this one is? I always ask whoever's getting my liquor to get that organic, like potato vodka. There's only a few of them. I don't want to do a commercial for their names, but you know what they are. They're so good.
Why haven't you started your own alcohol brand? That's my question.
I thought about doing that.
could not get
for
a
people that want to die, it's like nobody.
So I started a Patreon because this guy his website absolutely got off.
Why are you booked? Why are you banned off Cameo? You guys have both recently been banned from platforms. Brooks won't say why. Andy, I want to hear your story though.
I don't know why.
For trying to get black cock.
I don't want. I run from black cock.
It was a stupid joke I made, but so does Leo. By
No one's laughing. So
The cameo. Is it possible that when you were making one of these cameos, you were a little, maybe you were a little high or a little drunk, and maybe you like flashed some
I whipped
penis?
my dick out. Yeah.
That
No
that was it.
way.
I knew it. I called it. I knew it.
Amazing.
on a cameo?
Oh my God, we have
That is
I
the
did.
greatest cameo ever. Imagine getting
You
the
saw
cameo.
it?
No, but it would be the best cameo.
Do you
want
want to? Well, won't you reenact it with you?
I would. I hope. Yeah, sure.
Yes. If we mic you up and you get off camera and you basically recreate the cameo,
I'll
and then pull your
recreate
dick
it
out,
with my boy.
You got to do it. With
I
him.
will look at your dick if you recreate the cameo.
Okay.
Right
He
now.
wants to see
He's
your
not
dick.
gay, but he does have a release of serotonin when
He
he sees a cock.
does.
That's like a thing.
He's not necessarily bi-curious, but he's just curious.
Yeah.
I am curious.
What if he
about
dropped an
cocks, yeah.
N-bomb in the
He's
same
curious.
video? I bet he dropped an N-bomb in the same video.
Did you ever drop an N-bomb in a cameo for a fan? Andy?
I drop an N-bomb every time I sit down on the toilet.
Oh my God.
No. So you got to cut that whole one out.
That's no you.
My black boyfriends ain't going to like that
I
one.
thought you stayed away from that.
What?
Oh my God.
Cut
Oh,
that
that's
out,
good.
too.
Maybe Andy, you can.
You're making Austin's job really difficult.
Yeah.
Well, start making check marks at where you need to.
Yep.
That's what he did.
Just put a
Andy is
bleep in.
Getting more and more hydrated. So you really pulled out your penis on the Cameo app, which is astounding. That,
What?
whoever got
Really?
that, they
That's
better have tipped you
astounding?
100%.
Did they tip you?
No, I just did it on my own accord. I don't remember why or whatever, but all of a sudden the screen went black and my $200,000 a year
Wow.
went away.
Wow.
I was
That's
cut off. Now, is that Elon Musk? Because
I don't think so.
Elon Musk would let you pull your cock out. On
he's
the app.
supposed to be my boy.
I'm gonna
I
find
love
out who the
Elon.
owner is.
Elon Musk is
There's,
supposed.
there's
but
a-
He's
that's
my
why-
boy. I like to
And,
think he's my boy.
Andy Dick. He's a talented comedian from Southern Illinois, and
he blasts off.
talking to?
he pulled out his
Being
he pulled out
David
his penis on
Attenborough
Cameo,
over
and he was.
We
And
did.
I'm like a
tried,
wild
I tried
animal.
to do Elon. I tried to do my Elon accent. I'm trying to describe Elon building a new app so that you could pull your penis out. You know, I'm a proponent of free speech, and Andy Dick, it's wrong that he was censored off Cameo for exposing himself.
It does sound like that.
So-
Why does he sound like that?
I've decided to create Zameo, which
he's,
is
he's
it's-
just going to jack
it's
off
X,
again.
It's X Cameo, and it's like Cameo, but for free speech, and you can, if you want to, expose yourself, and everybody's a consenting adult.
Okay,
you
do it like Ben Shapiro, because that's just
Listen,
too good.
Listen, so Andy Dick is a degenerate Hollywood pervert. Okay, he's a complete addict, and everybody has known this for years. I mean, his antics on the Pamela Anderson row should have been his ticket out of Hollywood forever. But this guy is still cropping up here and there. However, I'm willing to banish this guy to the rubbish heap. I'm willing to make him a pariah by officially sanctioning a Daily Wire Cameo app where people can expose themselves to other people. Why? Because we're working with the FBI to track these people down after they expose themselves and put them behind bars.
That's too good. It's too good. I do want to say, though, because Lena over there, Andy's wife, is together, we're making a Patreon for him.
Yeah.
And he is going to, his daughter, Meg, who's an awesome vlogger and snowboarder, she's going to be helping make vlogs and
Subscribe to the Andy Dick Patreon.
Yeah.
Okay? Because we need to keep this guy out of public view. Okay? We don't want him exposing himself on a platform that is not age gated, but Patreon is. So if you want to see Andy Dick's penis, and if you want to support his endeavors, support his new Patreon. It's going to be linked below between the Purple Mattress link and the ExpressVPN.
And if you like feet
Birch
pics,
Gold.
they're on there, too.
Feed pics as well. Does he actually do feed pics?
I mean, he'll do whatever. We have different tiers. It's going to be great. So the link will be in the description of the video and help him out with bills and stuff a lot.
Sure.
You should try to get back on Cameo.
The blacklisting of Hollywood is a real thing, you know. And
Well, yeah, he's done a couple things. You know what I mean? But-
yeah, I mean, the Ivanka Trump thing was probably. I mean, who knows how powerful Trump is? You touch his daughter's leg, that's it for you.
He did touch Ivanka Trump's leg.
We should
Who can
talk to
blame
him
him?
about that because it was actually it wasn't a sexual thing. It was just Andy Dick.
I believe that.
Yeah.
I believe that Andy Dick did not want to fuck Ivanka Trump.
Yeah, I mean, who?
Doesn't seem like his type.
No. And I
Not at
can't
all.
figure out, is it the hair color, Leo?
Yeah, no, I think it might be the gender. I'm not sure.
Andy Dick.
Andy.
Andy, I just did a plug.
There it is.
Baby.
That's what he did to Ivanka.
We did the Patreon plug.
I just plugged your show as Ben Shapiro
What
and
show?
Elon Musk.
The
Patreon?
Andy Dick Uncensored Patreon.
Yeah.
What's that?
Oh, shut up.
Are you going to be showing your penis on the
Lena
Patreon?
You can't on
knows.
Patreon, technically.
We just went through basically. He's
is
not
probably
gonna.
the
He's
way
not. He
Lena
needs
gets
other.
all her
He
money.
needs his handlers to do this, but he needs the money. So.
Well, we
and
just plugged the shit out of it.
I don't
Please,
get any
please.
money. I have no access to money. I don't even have a wallet.
Yes, but your wife
Or
has
credit
access
card.
to it, and you need the money.
Every money, if you give me money, it's
I'm
going to
gonna-
Lena and my 5 children.
I don't trust giving you money. I trust giving them money.
If
you are sort of black in a way, Andy. You have a lot of children.
What are you talking about?
Austin?
What you talking? I meant to say what you talking about, Willis.
Sure.
Yep,
You've had a lot of Crystal Geyser, though. Andy, how many mothers do you have 5 children with?
Mothers.
3 children, right?
2. Yeah, with 2 women.
2 children with 2 women?
No, 3 with 2 women.
Yeah.
Okay.
I knew how many kids you had, and you didn't.
That's not. Yeah, somebody said 5. That's not that bad, Andy. That's.
Yeah, because one of my women has 2 others that I have nothing to do with.
Yeah.
That adopted me, actually. They said that you're my daddy, but
So they're not-
I don't want to talk about
All right,
that.
we're not
It's
getting
their
into- we're not
it's their
getting-
private life.
Andy, I want you to tell me a wild Hollywood story, you son of a bitch.
When me and you go into the bathroom, later, we'll make a real wild one.
Okay. Well, we are in Hollywood. You're right, Brooks. We can see the Hollywood sign from
Are
your
you
front
up
porch.
for it?
You know, Andy, maybe not on a Monday.
When do I need to be back? Because I need to schedule it in.
Sundays are his off day, I'll tell you. So Sunday.
Okay. Tomorrow night.
That's Tuesday.
You're not even allowed to text him
Then
on Sunday.
Wednesday.
I respect that.
Sunday's my day.
Wednesday.
I was at a Jewish wedding yesterday, actually, Andy.
What's that called?
Don't say anything insensitive.
Bashlovsky. I don't know. What is it called?
I smashed the plate.
Did
Are you
you help with the
Jewish, huh?
chairs?
Well, it was actually so. My buddy is so Jewish and so fucking rich. They have 3 events planned. They've been at the Waldorf Astoria in Beverly Hills, the Beverly Hilton, and then the big shebang is in 2 weeks at the Beverly Hills Hotel. Wow. They have so much money. There was a signing yesterday. They had to sign some like Jewish documents. One of the jokes that got me in some trouble there, somebody was like, another Gentile was like, what are they signing right now? And I was like, I think it's a petition for a ceasefire in Gaza.
Oh my God. Dude.
And I said that super loud. A bunch of like all conservative fucking Jews. But it was a good joke.
I don't know. I think that's perfectly fine. Did they get mad at you for that?
You know.
Have you been
it's a
around Beverly
sensitive
Hills
subject.
lately? There was a woman with
People
a
are so
purse
uptight.
that literally was Zionist women, Zionist feminism. We exist. Like
What does that mean, Zionist woman?
I mean, she's a conservative, though, right?
Yeah,
she
conservative
probably
Jew.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But Andy, there were a lot of hot Jewish chicks there, but there were also, a big discrepancy between good-looking Jewish women and good-looking Jewish men. To my eye, there was one really good-looking Persian Jewish guy who had like the hottest chick there, but then it was a lot of you're paired off with a young guy who is. There's a lot of like sugar daddying going on. Where is your boy, by the way, Andy?
Still
By the way, don't call him out like that. He's right there. He's
Oh, it's okay. He already admitted that he jerked off in front of you on the pod. It's all good.
Well, just let's leave it at that. I can't believe he even did that.
Have you tasted that man's penis, Andy?
I can't remember.
Eric, if you don't want to be on the couch, you don't have.
I don't recall.
We love you.
Yeah,
Eric
you can
loves
come
it.
sit on the couch.
I would
won't-
love
I
you
won't
on the
put
couch.
mic
Yeah.
on.
Why are we acting like
I don't want
Eric's
you
an
to be. I
unwilling
don't want you to be
victim?
uncomfortable.
Are you feeling
Maybe a
better?
couple more pukes.
Okay, a couple more pukes.
Wow.
Why do you think you're puking, though?
Because nicotine gives me like motion sickness.
Wow. Eric, I was telling Andy that it's amazing that you get that fucked up off nicotine. That means you're pure.
Right.
It's a good thing.
Yeah.
Looking at your dreads, you wouldn't think that.
No, but I'm like normal.
that.
I'm actually like a Christian nationalist.
What's up with this one?
Are you?
Get your hands off my boy.
You're religious. You're religious.
I don't know.
What does the Bible say about jerking off next to Andy Dick?
I think there's a reason I'm not
Got
allowed
Austin on
home.
that one?
Your parents have sown
It's
you.
all starting to make sense, actually.
Would you like to call your father and let him know what you're
Thou
up to?
shalt jerk off.
Dude, can we
Thou
call your dad on the
shalt-
pod?
We
Is that number 6?
Dude, call your dad right now.
I'm gonna grab the phone.
Oh my
Hell yeah.
God, we're gonna call his dad.
Why
Let him
don't-
know.
why-
Let's give another
we're
zig.
on the topic
Oh, yeah.
of that. When
Why?
you came to my
You've
wedding,
never
Danny,
called your dad
This is the most
in front of
insane
me.
thing. I cannot believe you did it. I thought you would be a little bit more chill. You went up to my father and said, "Your son has a nice ass cock." Do you remember that?
No.
Oh my
yes,
God.
you did.
I said you had a nice physique.
No,
And how would
did
you-
not. You said
No,
cock.
definitely
Hang
didn't.
on
You
a
said
minute.
cock.
How would you know about his
You
cock?
said cock.
Andy, I
So you
reject
two
the
gayed
premise.
off. Don't fucking lie to me.
Because my dad, I did not
They
know
gay
this.
off.
My dad said, "I guess
did.
your friend says you have a nice dick."
I did not say that.
You 100%.
I was dead sober. I remember. I came here with my ex, and I was dressed as a Ghostbuster. There is no way I was
Which
in that
one?
headspace of that. Which what? Ghostbuster?
Yeah.
Dan Aykroyd.
Okay.
That's a great comedy.
Yeah.
Ghostbusters
yeah.
holds the
Yeah.
fuck up.
And even with the women cast.
That's
I
going too
love.
far.
Don't be a fucking masochistic. Fucking.
Okay.
Oh yeah,
Sure.
same.
No, I
same
love.
from Andy
You
Dick.
remember the 3 women that were in it? Name them.
No. Well,
You name him.
there's one of
I
them.
know. Don't put me on the spot.
But Andy, one of the reasons I love the
No.
original Ghostbusters is it's so improv based. Like I love
Yeah,
that
they're all from Second City.
and like
where
so,
I'm from.
And so Dan Aykroyd is the Poindexter, and all of his dialogue is just rooted in jargon,
He wrote
and
it.
science.
He
amazing,
wrote it with-
amazing.
he wrote
and then
it with
Bill Murray
Harold Ramis.
blends like the scumbag, like this guy if he was a scientist character so well, and it's all
And
just
Bill Murray-
fundamental improv.
Yeah.
Like, all
and
the
he
dialogue.
was in Second City. You know that, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm trying to remember if he was in the Canadian one from
You have any
Toronto.
dirt on him that you'd like to?
None
Can we
of
cancel
them.
Bill Murray? He's getting old. He won't.
Yeah.
No,
I mean,
I
like,
love
no, at
him.
this
No,
point,
I
it-
don't have dirt on anybody.
Really?
No,
Notoriously
there's nothing
hard on
dirty to
sets.
me.
Yeah.
Bill Murray.
You want
Yeah,
to
there's
see
nothing
dirty?
to you.
You can put those on if you want.
There's nothing in there.
The dreads are blocking.
Let's call
it.
your father.
He's cute. You did well, Andy.
You can. Oh,
Yeah, that's
hi.
because
Hi.
that's because
Yeah.
of the
Podcast.
Dude,
Like,
this is what a
It's
dude.
nice.
Wow. I
You
gotta
are
come-
Andy Dick's jerk off boy. I wanted you to hear that in HD.
No, he's.
That sounds good.
It's a good position.
Okay.
Ring to it.
Everybody's like, yeah, he doesn't want to talk about it.
He loves it, dude. This guy drove like 6 hours in traffic to get here.
Down.
It's exaggeration. He stole all your equipment, Andy. He thinks he's the star of the show right now.
Mm-hmm.
He stole all your equipment.
Yeah, and you keep talking over me, and you're not mic'd up.
Times and
so
all of a
can you
sudden
not,
it's all about
Dial
him.
up your pops. Give me the phone.
Okay, we're calling
And
E's
you're
father.
ruining this
Tell
for
him
me.
that
This
he's
is my chance,
Andy's
my
jerk-off
California
boy.
moment, man.
This is your California moment.
Grab that thigh, Andy. Andy is feeling up his jerk-off boy.
Ivanka,
As
be
is
jealous.
his right. That is his right.
All right, so yeah, talk about the Ivanka situation because I'm getting some.
I think my mom blocked me. It won't ring through. Let's just keep
that's
trying.
sad.
She might be watching this thing.
Because the Ivanka thing, that you did get kicked
Lay
off.
your hands off my boy, though.
You did get kicked off of what was it, the Letterman for the whole Ivanka?
Kimmel.
Jimmy Kimmel.
How do you feel about Jimmy? Because you guys,
I love him.
yeah.
And by the way, all that it wasn't staged, but I had already made that scene in Danny Roan, first time director of the movie I wrote and directed, that Ben Stiller is in. I don't know. Nobody has seen it, which is weird. But it's,
I haven't seen it. No.
whatever. What do you fucking
Danny Rome?
Hey, put
I
it
wasn't
on- put
Roan.
it on the Patreon, on
R-O-A-N-E.
the Patreon.
Roan.
Danny
Roan.
Roan.
First time director. Danny, yeah. It was, I wrote and directed it. You know, Ben's in it.
I'm gonna see it.
Jack Black's in it.
Wow.
Jack Black's a fucking man, dude.
Mo Collins is in it
You like
from
Mr.
Mad
Show?
TV. And
I'm on a podcast. They told me to call it.
There we go.
Yeah. Put it on
oh my
speaker.
God, you're
My phone's broken. It's an Obama phone.
Ask for his
the
child.
fuck, what? You're taking a call. We're in
you
the
ask
middle
her
of
if
a
I
show?
can call her?
I'm fine. Is that your girl?
It's his,
Is that your
It's his
girl?
mother. Andy, it's his mother. You need to speak to her. You need to tell her what happens on a mattress with her and her son.
Wait, I want to go back to your question. It was interesting.
Well, they just asked me to call, so I'm just playing it by ear. Who's he calling?
His mother, Andy. You
want
should
it on
speak to her.
speakerphone?
Yeah, yeah.
You should tell her what you guys do.
812
This is
numbers.
asking
And Austin's going
a girl to
write it out
prom.
already.
Like, you need to talk to the dad first. Or the mom in this
Yeah,
case.
thanks for saying that.
Oh, I'm not asking
no, he's
anybody
writing
for
everything out.
anybody's
Your
hand
number's
in
not getting
marriage.
out.
No.
Don't worry.
Ask if you can continue jerking off with him.
Yeah.
Austin does a
No,
great job with
look,
that.
we
All right, we're on
we
speaker with
We should. Yeah.
we,
here.
we
give it to
don't
me
do that
first.
anymore. We're gonna tonight, you fucking bitch.
My father's a government employee, so he might be paranoid
Hello?
about this.
Hi, how are you?
We
Yeah,
never did.
Your
I
son,
was playing.
your son Eric is on our podcast right now, and we just wanted to tell you he's a great kid, and we really like him.
Thank you.
Absolutely.
Thank you.
He's jerking off Andy Dick for money, but
I don't know what that means, but go
well,
ahead.
it's okay. Yeah, he's.
I'm gonna fucking beat you.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I said that. It was. I had a kind of a moment.
Freak her out. That's not true at
It was.
all.
I'm so sorry. I said that. It's not true.
Gorilla lie.
He was homeless in LA, and he found him, and he's doing a lot better now. He's doing way better. I'm gonna tell you right now, he's doing better than 80% of the people that I know.
He still gets nauseous from nicotine?
He did get nauseous from some nicotine. We're worried about him. He threw up a couple times, but he's totally fine. He looks good. He's he's a good looking kid. He's a very good looking kid. You guys have good
which
genetics.
is probably why Andy pays him to jerk him off.
Okay, good.
No.
Yeah, which is probably how he got into the
He
position
doesn't
he's currently
jerk
in. My
me.
co-host
Yes.
said, but here you should talk to my co-host, Danny. He's a good guy here.
I don't jerk him off. He doesn't jerk me off.
Yeah, so
Never.
you seem to
I've
be taking
touched
this in
his
stride,
genitals.
Mrs.
Yeah.
I have 7 kids. I take everything in stride.
Wow.
Aw.
God bless you.
Okay.
Yeah.
Andy's probably like, you have
How old
brothers?
is she? How old's your mom?
How old are you, Mrs.?
Me?
Yeah.
70?
Oh, she's 70, Andy.
Wow.
Okay, you know that's like 20 years.
Yeah.
Like,
Mrs., we tried, but it seems Andy's still
Who is
more
this
interested in your
person?
son's cock.
who
Yeah.
is this person?
This is his
That's
mother.
your mom?
It's his mother.
She's
It's your
70?
jerk.
How old
It's
are
your
you?
jerk off
70.
boy's
I'm
mother.
37.
It's
Well,
your mom's.
the good news
Yeah.
is, Mrs.,
It's
that
your mom.
Andy Dick is, he's a real stalwart. I'll use the word in Hollywood. He's a Hollywood stalwart. And your son can do
Look
worse.
that up. Can somebody?
Bit of a pariah.
Can you? I don't. That's not true.
Those aren't synonyms.
No, but
I still
stalwart.
agree. I stand
What
by
is
it.
that word? This kid's smart. That's why I love him. I'm gonna suck his dick
Yeah.
so hard.
But
Tell that to your mom.
so Andy Dick just, he threatened to suck my dick just now.
Threatened?
He really likes that I
You're-
used a big
he's-
word. And so,
Mom, he's
so your
begging
son's
me.
gravy
Mom.
train might be in jeopardy.
Mom,
Okay.
your son is begging me to suck his dick.
Oh my God. That's his mom.
Okay.
Well, that's your mom.
Okay, bye,
Oh yeah,
bye,
sorry,
baby.
sorry, sorry.
She's a
She-
minister's wife and a Christian
Oh my
woman
God!
and a
You're a
Republican.
minister's
Unbelievable,
I
dude.
messed it up.
7 kids. She's like, one of them had to be.
You'd have
You
to
know?
come up with a really good excuse to get out of that one.
Andy,
man.
you were too drunk to play the game there, to use UCB improv.
I don't
terminology.
know why you were talking to her and made me think that.
So let's look up
that
stalwart.
was
A
your
loyal, reliable, hardworking supporter or participant in an organization or team.
Okay.
Yeah.
So that's what you are?
No, that's what you are in Hollywood. You're a loyal, reliable, hardworking supporter or participant in an organization or team. Well, maybe not a hardworking, reliable.
But yeah, I am actually.
Are you reliable, Andy Dick?
I have people that make sure I am.
You're
Like,
reliably fucked up.
well, that's a guarantee.
Yeah,
but
that is.
I hire people that help me to show up on time.
Yeah.
and shit like
Handler,
that.
for sure.
Yeah, I can't wait to handle that. You set me up. I'm going to. That was a
was good.
That was like a first
That's
baser.
improv right there, Steve.
Yeah.
Wait,
So
Andy,
wait,
can we
yeah.
play a game right now? Because I love.
Sure, I love it.
We usually
But
have,
wait, why do you keep bringing up improv? Are you from Second City?
That's
like
me
I
who
am?
does that.
No. I did. I mean, I tried one course.
What, at the
Groundlings,
Groundling?
and I wasn't good.
I
at
knew
it,
the
so-
Groundlings.
And like they just.
Improv is really hard
It's
at first.
hard.
No, it's not.
It's way harder.
You
than
know what? There's one secret.
What?
Just be. You're already doing it right now. Just be real, and just say what's on your fucking
Yeah, it's
mind.
so annoying because
oh.
people like.
So
try
are
to
you
do
a
acting.
No,
Dude, or what?
the only annoying part is you holding yourself back.
Are we about to do an improv course
I'm
right
about
now
to
with
suck
Andy
your
Dick?
fucking dick.
Yes, and
Yeah, can
and
we,
I'm about to finger your
all right.
asshole.
Oh yeah, it's good. All right, here we go. Here we
Wait,
go.
okay.
Oh, you-
wait. Before
We're gonna
we get
try
to
some
it,
improv.
how do you know about Yes and? So you know improv.
Yeah, he knows that.
Is this the gay sex references with the nausea?
Because now I do actually, because my Groundlings
I
person
already
was
told
not
them
good.
don't
I would love to get like a 2-minute improv with you just to help
Okay.
me out. Okay.
Okay, so
Somebody give us something.
No, just pretend that nobody's there, including him.
Got
unless
it.
He's part of the scene, but
Got
he
it.
doesn't want to.
He's just a
he's
drugged
feeling
out
sick.
faggot on the couch.
Just,
Yeah.
No, can you? You're gonna make him throw. If you want to throw up on the guy in the hockey fucking shirt.
No, don't do that. Oh my god. Okay, so this is great. In this scene, there is just a drugged out
No.
on the couch.
Okay,
so
I
you
got
guys
it.
do a scene around him.
All right, got it.
Hmm.
Man, who is this guy?
You already asked he asked a question.
I can't
That's a
ask
no-no.
Yeah.
You don't ask questions in
All right,
improv.
don't-
You make
so-
Learn.
statements.
Got it.
He's right.
Okay, yeah.
You know
yeah.
that's like the worst. What you're doing is throwing it on.
Got it.
What you're doing is you're putting all the pressure on Andy to make
yeah.
up something
Got it,
funny.
got
What do
it.
you
Yeah,
ask?
make
Got
a
it.
statement.
Okay, right, statements. Okay. This guy on the fucking couch, I mean, look at him.
I love looking at him.
You love this?
He's not feeling well.
Okay, yeah. And I
Maybe
wonder
he
why.
he needs some Pepto-Bismol.
Oh,
or
probably. Do
something.
you have any?
I don't
question.
need it.
Oh, no question. Sorry. Well, what
Hey,
I meant,
while he's asleep, can we?
well, you
There
know,
now we're getting somewhere.
No,
It's a good
that-
scene.
Look,
I like the
that
scene.
is-
All right, keep
that's
going.
That's a nice
Scene.
belt. That is a nice belt, though.
Yeah, what is that?
It's a rose with a diamond.
That's one of your
Diamond,
girlfriend's
okay.
names.
Yeah.
Not bad.
The one
not
that
bad.
died.
Oh god.
So the dreads, I really think that he could probably
Accidental.
go without them. I think he could probably.
I'm telling him to shave his.
I
should
will.
shave this.
I will
Shave it.
make an improv note right there. Andy brought up that he had a girlfriend who died.
I should have gone.
and
with
you
that.
should have dug deep and started playing with overdose.
All right, let's. I want to see an improv between you two.
Now
Can we
there's
go?
too much pressure.
I lied, by the way.
No,
He
too
doesn't
much
have a
pressure.
girlfriend that died.
Too much
He has
pressure.
a girlfriend
Okay,
that's fully
I did
alive.
It. I never do improv in my life.
that
You
was-
do improv. Come on.
I will
You
say-
wait. Hang on. Before you do, because I can tell you know what's up. But so you've never done improv in your
Well,
life?
the one Groundlings course I went to, obviously I tried to do improv, and I have tried to do it, but with my wife, who's an actor, but she's always like, "No, this is wrong, incorrect. You don't understand improv."
Is your wife from England?
She is from England.
She,
yeah.
she was playing an English character in that scene.
Yeah, she was. Yeah,
Maybe in life.
yeah. And I
Maybe
think
she's
it's
an
all
alternate
it's been
character for
fake this
years.
whole time. Yeah.
So Andy, I had something interesting I wanted to dig into. Oh yeah, we play a game with porn stars whenever they're over here, where they got to rank every man in the room in terms of order that they would want to fuck. So
Yes.
You're number one. Can we get on to the next game?
Yes.
Yep. Oh wait, no, we gotta keep
and
ranking.
Austin, get over here.
Yeah, we
Both
gotta.
of you guys sit on the
Oh
couch.
yeah, Buck.
You gotta
and
rank
gotta
all
go
the
around
guys.
The room, Andy.
You gotta go around the room.
And the women can be in. Your wife can be in on this also if you want.
Here,
why do I feel like every man is
Buck,
going to
here, you sit on the couch for a while because he likes
Just being
Native Americans.
conscious or sub
Brooke, sit right
raise
here.
my rating if I'm.
But why are you bringing? I don't know this fool.
He's a native. He's a Native American.
You're okay. You know, I told you my brother. What he died. He was younger than me. He died. He was Native American. Yeah, we were both adopted.
Oh.
Yeah, but yeah, he was Native American.
Do you know what tribe?
Mm-hmm. No, I really don't.
Nice.
All right, Andy. Well, it's time to play the game.
I wonder if I'm trying to think. Did they poop him out in a teepee and just sold him? Like, what
maybe
I'm trying. I spent like $30,000 to find my biological parents. I mean, it worked out because I found them, and I can put that door and shut that door.
Oh wow!
And you know what? I have a relationship with because the ones that raised me died, and I think they died because they raised me.
Oh God!
They just had a hard fucking time, you know.
Yeah, that's
so
unfortunate.
you know,
So
for them, but how and me because they were great. But Native American and
Half native, half white. Yeah.
that was my brother.
Oh shit.
I think Buck is ascending in Andy's list right now. This is good. We've got, and then E is passed out, so Andy doesn't have
He's
to worry
not
about
feeling well.
Yeah, I
He's
can
not
see.
feeling well.
So Andy,
Just
you
relax.
have 6 eligible men right here, and a dog, and your wife. And
You want
2
me to
lovely
rank
women.
them?
I'd say rank everything.
I already told you you're number one. You know that.
Nice. I really do appreciate that, Andy Dick.
You're so fucking hot, though.
Thank you.
So, and you don't have a girlfriend,
I don't know.
and you've never been with a guy.
I have double vaginal a woman, so I
Oh,
always
yeah,
have
you
to.
told me
There's always
that.
that asterisk when I say I'm
remember
not
that,
gay.
yeah.
There's always
So both of your dicks were in this girl's puss.
Yes.
Together.
Yes.
So you basically were fucking his dick.
Yeah, people
also.
have made that argument before.
Yeah.
That'll help, dude. Sugar helps with the nicotine.
Right. It helps with fentanyl withdrawals.
Oh,
That
taking fentanyl
worries me. Your goody two shoe image is now eroding.
I think.
That's right. It helps with when you are nauseous from taking
Did
6
they give-
milligrams
Better.
of nicotine in Los Angeles.
Did they? Did
Take
they? How many of those packets did they give you?
All right, Andy,
Just
it's time
one.
to rate some cocks, you faggot.
if you want to take some for later, Andy, if you want to take some for jerk off boy later, I'll
No.
give you a couple.
No, look, he's about to throw up.
And
Yeah,
Leo,
but it'd be a good time to,
Leo, could he use that as a roofie stand-in?
Duh.
No, I don't.
what I was referring
need
to.
that.
Let's go, dude.
You're
These
killing
are
my game.
I'll give you a couple. Don't worry.
Yeah.
No,
I got
don't.
you.
He doesn't want
Andy,
it.
They're really cheap
You
too.
give
like-
him 3 of those, he's no longer jerk off boy, he's face fuck boy.
Yeah, that's right. That's right.
Maybe he's ass rape boy if he takes 5.
He's feeling better. Yeah,
not
feel him up.
feeling good. He's
Feel him
not
up.
So Andy, you can do whatever you want with his back
Yeah.
and or asshole. But now you got to rank some cock in this room after me. Rank some cock,
Get
dude.
jelly, boy. It's so jelly. I love it.
All right. So who's second? If Danny's first, who's second?
There's pretty much blank spaces up until he actually is number one. This one.
Okay,
that's-
so he's-
he just got he
That's a secure deal, though.
yeah, that's gonna bring him back to life. Where's that water?
I don't know who
It's
took.
right down there.
It has not moved, Andy. Andy, you really don't want to play this game. I'm surprised.
What's the game? Yeah, I said.
So
Number one.
me and
I
Jerk
said
Off Boy,
you guys are both first.
1A and 1B.
Yeah.
Who was after that? This will refresh us.
Wife.
His wife.
All right.
Hey, good for the wife.
The first woman has
for
made
the
an
wife,
appearance.
yeah.
Oh, Dino! I didn't see you here. Dino, come on down. He made his way in.
Get on
Andy,
the
you're gonna
couch,
like
buddy.
this Dino character.
Oh yeah.
Dino, you want to take your shirt off
Okay.
for Andy Dick?
Well, now you have to.
Ooh.
You would like him. You would like him, Andy.
Let me check him out.
Sit on the couch over here.
What are you from India?
No. Kind of looks like it, dude. He's Palestinian, actually. You'd be surprised.
Close enough.
I've been
Aren't
keeping
they
a safe
border?
distance.
He's There
He's
is no
gonna
safe
get ya.
distance. Andy Dick, he's like a cobra. He can strike large distances very quickly.
That's why when you take a nap, you gotta lock the door, make sure you're completely alone. No one's in the.
I'll
closet.
find my way in.
Jerk off boy is nodding vehemently.
Oh, he agrees.
Yeah, you don't want to nap around Andy. So Andy, you're sure you're not interested in? I mean, this is your. I thought this would be your fantasy. You got all these young boys here. You can tell them which ones
That's
you'd want to
how
fuck.
my life is all the time. I'm on a podcast right now. Can I call you right when I'm done? He's right here.
We'll have access
Eric,
to
have this
footage.
conversation on the microphone. Why not?
We don't need to live stream this.
We could.
It's being recorded. Oh, you want me to go get the phone and live stream?
No, I just say put it into that microphone and just have a little combo with this guy.
Well, we'll use
this guy's-
this footage.
Sorry. They're doing business on your podcast.
Nice.
Leo, you want to talk?
Oh my
to
God, I was
Okay,
going to
let me-
drink
can-
from the
Andy,
mic.
can I just tell him a couple things?
What are you gonna
What's
tell
up,
him,
buddy?
Leo?
How old do you know Eric, dude?
I just met him a couple years ago.
Oh, just met him?
And then,
Oh.
and then he just came back.
Oh, that's shocking. You know what? He jerks off Andy Dick for money, dude. It's crazy. But I don't know if you knew that.
I didn't know that. No.
It's all good. If it makes you think differently of the guy, you shouldn't. He fucking.
Anyone
Now I am going to.
Yeah, you know a couple of Andys. Yeah, dude. He calls him his jerk off boy.
Nothing surprising, you know.
Yeah, I don't know. Jerk
Are
off
you
boy is
doing-
kind of a
are
it's
you
kind of a
doing
hasty
fentanyl?
nickname. He could have taken his time with it a little bit. But yeah, jerk off boy. It's pretty shocking, but it's all good, dude. Anyway, have a good one, man.
So listen, man. I'm Andy's money guy, and Andy's actually looking for a new jerk off boy.
I found him. I'm looking right at him.
How much would I have to throw at you, my man?
It's not possible.
Come on, man. You're not gay just because you,
No,
jerk
and
off.
I don't
Andy
want
Dick.
to. He's my friend. He's my producer of the movie I'm in.
Hey,
Oh,
man.
cool.
I mean, you can take a. You can
I'm
take
in a
off the
movie that
producing
has
hat
not come out yet.
and put on the condom. You know.
I'm in a movie that he directed and produced.
He's
He directed and produced. No, he's not gay, and I'm not interested.
Leo, can you try once again to convince this guy that it's not gay to jerk off next to Andy Dick?
Yeah.
Because he doesn't
No,
seem like
I don't want you. I don't.
Listen, dude. All you gotta do, dude. It's like he hung up, dude. I was gonna tell him it's just 2-3 minutes. Dude. It's not a big deal. There you go.
You know Dino got
He-
kidnapped by your affiliates at one point. Do you remember that?
No, who?
Dino probably remembers the story. You should tell.
You got kidnapped?
Yeah, like Brooks was having a party, so then he was like, "Oh, go grab Andy Dick. It'll be cool." And then I pick up Andy Dick,
kidnapped.
and then Andy Dick's friend, and then some other guy, and one of them was like insane.
Oh God.
And then like after I drop him off at the party, I gotta like take this other guy home or something.
Uh-oh.
And he's like threatening to slash my tires and shit. I'm
Oh.
like, bro, what
Do
the
you,
fuck?
do you remember his name?
No.
Was it Lucas?
Maybe. It was some insane guy.
Was it Rat Dick Ralph?
No. Rat Dick Ralph is a more sane character.
Do you remember what Lucas's jizz tasted like, Andy?
You know what? The only jizz
I
I'm
think
gonna
Brooks
ever
picked up the
taste
one that was
is
dead.
yours.
You're gonna
my
abstain
God.
from jizz for the rest of your life if I start
I'm-
hooking up with you. Can I be your last?
I don't drink jizz, and that's not what I'm about.
What are you about, Andy Dick?
Just a little bit of intimacy with my boy that I'm looking at again
Yeah.
right now.
Andy, it's amazing. Like you are, like it's just amazing that when you are a Hollywood stalwart, I'll say it again, you forever
I
have
looked
access
that
to a
up.
generation half your age. It's amazing.
It's
Like
pretty
Andy
cool.
Dick is surrounded by young boys right now.
Yeah.
Andy, you are in paradise, you fucking piece of shit.
Yeah.
Quit acting like you're not in
Why are you
paradise.
mad? I'm not acting like that.
I think he's so used to it. It's not.
He's got gay porn on his phone. He's
So what? You got a problem?
What kind of gay porn was
That's
it?
gay.
Gay.
Was it guy sucking a cock?
Wow. Andy, remember when you used to like play the straight thing up? I remember you went on Loveline once, sober. This was in 2016, I think, when Drew and Adam came back together and were like wrapping up the show officially, even though Adam had left over a decade earlier. But Andy came on and was playing the straight game that day. He was like, "Yeah, I'm sober. I got a girlfriend."
What was? Why did you play the straight game? Was that for Hollywood?
He's looking at gay porn right
At the
now.
time?
I'm looking up Stalwart
No,
again.
that is.
A loyal, reliable, and hardworking. Yeah,
See,
I'm gonna work hard
I
on
wasn't
that
trying
fucking
to come
dick.
up with a synonym. Me saying pariah earlier was mostly talking about how I feel like most people won't cast you in movies anymore.
Why is that?
Yeah, let's talk about it.
Oh, really?
Maybe we should.
No, that phrase. I'm in the movie now.
Which one?
Exactly.
No, I don't. The one I'm in.
Yeah, but what's
is
it
he
called?
here? I don't even know if he has a name.
Leo and
for
I
it.
might have just ruined that for you after our call to your producer.
I don't know. Ask me if I give a shit. God damn it.
He
And
did
by the way,
play
I
Tiger
don't
King.
need to be in anybody else's
The Tiger
movie.
King
I
movie
make
is amazing.
movies.
Yeah, you can make your own movies.
Yeah, so
make-
don't worry about me ever.
You make young
I'm
boys
more
come
worried
and you
about
make
my boy.
movies.
That's why I'm doing your stupid fucking podcast, faggot. Trying to help my boy out.
See, you got it, Dino.
Well, his line.
Get him.
Yeah.
Get him.
I'm not
Brooks is-
Ivanka
yep,
Trump,
yep,
okay?
grope him.
My
Grope
boy
him.
is lying in my bed right now. How do you feel about that?
He's got a good physique, doesn't he? He's very stout, Brooks. He's
Let me
very.
double check.
Grab him. Whatever you want. There's no limits when it comes to Brooks' costume.
Yeah, well,
Go for it. Go for it. Yep. Feel that dick. Feel it, Andy.
I'll let you grab. I'll let you grab on the old.
Oh yeah, get in there.
What do you think?
Oh yeah.
Okay,
yeah.
Not
You
in the not in the gooch.
He
Not
went in the gooch.
hole,
You got
not
a
in the
gooch
hole,
grab.
all
You got a
right?
gooch grab.
I did consent to that though.
Alright.
By the way, I did consent
Brooks,
to it.
in the trans nest, you can't stop somebody at the gooch.
Yeah, why do you like trannies, faggot?
Look, okay.
See, he's kind of
first
based,
off-
huh, Dino?
first
He's
off-
gay, but he's based.
You have to understand that
gay
there's
based.
a wide range of what I'm into, and I would not
I-
call them trannies. I would say.
And he's
they're
sitting
trans.
next to one of them. No, me over here.
Oh, you're trans.
Hey, I'm getting
No,
jealous,
but-
Andy.
Oh,
You're
sorry,
just-
I
you're
forgot.
just
I'm going
saying
out
that-
with somebody.
You're saying that you're trans because you want me to
No,
get with you. That's what it
that
is.
character I did on my show, the Andy Dick Show, Daphne Aguilera.
Oh, right. You know what? I wish that I had been able to watch that show more. My parents.
You
wouldn't
were
let me.
one. Oh, they wouldn't.
Yeah.
I hear that a lot.
They went
my
to-
parents wouldn't
They
let
would
me.
let me watch.
they're onto
They would
something.
let me watch Bam and like all the great skate. No, what's that show? With,
Viva
But
La
when
Bam.
my
Viva
show
Bam,
comes
yeah.
on, they're like, turn
Well,
off the
I
TV.
think
We have a feeling he's going to try to grope you 20 years from now.
I'll be too old then.
That's-
he meant-
You're
he meant
already
like
too
parents
old.
said that.
How old are you
already
again?
too old.
How old are you again?
31.
When people are on Adderall, they don't get the jokes.
Yeah.
Leo.
The thing is that I'm the one that keeps getting older, as do you. And you said you have a wife, right?
Yeah.
And how's that going, if you don't mind me asking?
It's going amazing.
He tried to get Ashley Transdale to come fuck
It's
both
amazing.
of them.
It's
so.
amazing. We're swingers. We're swingers. So I didn't try to do that. I'm just always in the future. Anything's possible.
I'm sorry.
So you're open to me joining in on
Yes.
you know,
He is.
some
I'll
level,
answer for it.
on some mild level.
I would say that.
Just say yes.
In Dumb and Dumber, you know, when there's like, so there is a chance. It's like it's that moment, you know.
But you did. But
So the answer is yes.
Yeah.
The answer is not no.
I don't want him to say
Okay.
another N bomb, but you did let a certain man. I think the man that you let
You
into
can
your
say
bedroom.
Negro. I think that's appropriate.
The way you said it made it offensive. Negro.
Because it's
Negro
coming
is
out of
Spanish.
my mouth.
That's
Anyway.
literally in Spanish, Negro.
Yeah,
but
that's fine.
You did the man that you let into your bedroom before. I mean, he wouldn't be
What?
he would be
I'm about to get
he would
really
be-
jelly.
he wouldn't be the least attractive man you let in your house.
And that old black man was not a Hollywood celebrity either.
yeah, Andy Dick.
No. Well, yeah,
It'd be a good story.
Well, the thing for me is, and Natalia too. I mean, she's an amazing woman.
What
it's
did you
really,
do
It's
with
for
him?
me,
Suck
dick,
it's
Andy.
experiences. It's like how many people can say they had an old black man come
Oh,
through?
yeah.
And
It's
just
getting
like-
worse. Did you suck? Did you suck his black dick?
He did, Andy.
I might have. I might not have. There's no.
Andy, I know.
Andy, I know how it is to find out a new fling sucked black cock. And you've got to wonder, like, am I her type? Is my dick big enough? I get it, Andy.
I've done so many things that I can't believe my wife is married to me still, and you probably don't want to do anything with me after. If I told you my whole repertoire of
I don't
debauchery,
care. I
don't
like
thi-
you as a person. I
I
love
like you as a person a lot
You're
too.
just
You're a
great.
good friend, but
Why don't you leave that hand lingering on Andy Dick's thigh, Brooks?
Wait, I don't want to get in trouble with Donald.
Donald Trump?
Yeah, because of the Ivanka thing. He's making a reference to not making sense to them. Like,
Yeah. Well,
like they don't know as much as you do. Obviously, you know everything about my career.
no, I get it. I think Donald's a little preoccupied with things right now. I don't think he'll mind if you try to suck the dick.
Have
of a
you
man who
seen that
grew up there.
clip where Donald during some political thing where he's running for president. Actually says my name.
No.
No way.
Yeah.
No,
He's
he
like,
does not.
You
well,
should cut up a trailer for your Patreon that has that on it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What is up with this Patreon
Well,
bullshit?
you're never gonna understand it, but your daughter and your wife will. I'm working with them on it, but you will be making money. And please subscribe.
What about an
to it.
OnlyFans? I mean, if his final cameo, if his
I
final
think
cameo, that's people would pay a lot of money
that's
for a
old news.
cameo, like, but with the whip out of the cock.
The OnlyFans, I think, is maybe old news, right?
So no, it's still going,
It's
and
still
I guarantee
going.
this. Here's
I'm
what you do.
on it.
Here's what you do. We're gonna get about 3 more zins.
Yeah, 3 more.
We're gonna get somebody. Maybe ChatGPT can draft up a little contract for us.
Mm-hmm.
We're gonna get him to put pen to fucking paper while he's zinned out, and then you just secretly record him jerking off next to you and post it.
It's gonna be easy money.
You?
No.
Your boy Eric.
Well, Brooks, maybe.
Yeah, I'd do it. I would do it for $200, which is what you're gonna be getting paid.
Would
No,
you guys
I
do
let
to
him
him?
stay. I let him sleep in my bed. He needs to sleep it off.
We didn't do anything but give him a zin, dude. He is just. You took
One
the same
zin,
thing
yeah.
he took.
Well, I spit it out after a while. After
Yeah.
I got perfectly high. I liked it.
He was
It was nice.
nicotine only.
Yeah, it was
Brooks,
kind of nice. Right?
How much would Leo and I have to pay you
I never
to
smoked
do
a
gay shit with
cigarette,
Andy
no.
Dick?
Yeah. How much?
See, now that I'm married, Italian, and I have a we do it together policy, so no money would.
Do you? Is that true?
I mean, I'll text her. I'll text her
It's
and
free.
see.
But like, if Leo and I went to an ATM, withdrew $1,000 raw cash, and said, "Just put it in your mouth,"
It would have to be $3,000.
I have to agree to this. And by the way, I'm going to switch it up. $1,000, give it to him, and I'll be with you, boy. Okay,
Andy Dick,
but give it to him.
Why do
Give
I
it
feel
to
like
him.
you don't have to agree to anything? I feel
No,
like any of these
I'm not
boys in
gonna.
here,
No,
would just
you.
rush you.
How many times do I have to fucking say it?
I get it, but like,
See?
even though he's not your ideal, Buck here, the Native American, could just attack you. With
That'd
his
be
penis
like
out.
fucking my brother, who's, who's Native American.
Bro,
you
what would
know?
you do if I just pulled my cock out?
I'd run to my teepee.
Wait, go get your TP. Go get it right now. So I got him a TP because when he first moved in, I wanted him to feel more at like home. He was at home,
What?
you know. He's from a reservation. He really is like on the registry, not.
Right,
sex
God, I was
offender-
making a
not
joke.
sex offender registry, but
No.
he's.
I was making a joke. He really has a teepee. What do you mean?
I mean,
He's pulling out a teepee.
Yeah, he's going to get my TP that I gave to him. Yeah, I mean,
What is it? Little.
It's
model
like
teepee?
it's for him to like meditate and do Native American things, and I don't know what his tribe is all about, but
The ayahuasca and all that. Have
no,
you ever done that?
No, I haven't. I don't think that's
Either
a Native
have
American
I.
thing. I think that's more of a
I would
South
love to.
American, like maybe.
Well, I don't.
Have you
I
done
don't-
psychedelics?
Yeah, I'll do anything. You got? What do you have?
Nothing, really, but
He's got
I got
schmegma.
zins. You know, like, you
What are
asshole.
those?
Okay, you know the
Hack
nicotine.
it,
Yeah,
He's
one
got
of
the,
those.
and you probably know how to set that
Oh
up
my
real
God.
fast.
Is that real, dude?
Andy, you want to get in there with him?
Yeah.
With you.
Yeah, Andy, get in the.
I don't think.
get in the-
I don't think you would fit in there alone. Just you alone.
Andy, you got to get in the TP with Buck right now.
I
And
wanna
what
get in
happens.
it with
What happens
you.
happens.
Andy, there's got to be at least one true Native American in there, otherwise it's problematic.
Okay, then all three of us. All three of
Yeah.
us need to.
I think
get
it's a
in
Hollywood
there.
thing, actually. I
I'll-
believe it's a
you-
Hollywood.
You know, Andy, I'm really trying to book roles.
Is this
I'm
really?
taking my acting run seriously.
Is this really a Native American TV?
Yeah.
I mean,
Did
is he
you
Native-
make
Is
it?
he Native American?
Is it zip tied at the top? That is so. Those do not exist.
That's
in
so
nature.
ghetto.
Have you been to a reservation? Do you realize how poor they are?
Touche. They do things a little differently these days.
Yeah, they have to.
You're
unfortunately.
being racist against Native Americans, right?
No, I live with one and gave him a TP. That's not racist. That is
How do you live? How?
How?
Just kidding.
Yeah. So
All right.
are you willing to get into this TP with him?
Leo.
With him?
No, Andy, you're gonna get
Then-
in there. You're gonna get your
No. If you
ass
do,
in there. This is
If
gonna
you
promote your
do.
Patreon. This is
if
business.
you do,
This is
I don't
good.
give a
This
shit
will be
about
good.
any of that. If you get
You
in
don't want
there,
money.
that's
He
what I'm
doesn't.
talking
But
about.
Lena, your wife, would really appreciate it.
No, If he gets in there, I will.
Oh my God.
Danny, get in the TV.
I will be defenseless and blind if I get in the
Get
TV.
in the TV, Danny.
Yeah, how can even one person fit in that tiny TV? This is a TV for midgets.
And I thought it smelled bad on the outside. You know, you just slice it, you slide in, and it's good.
Eddie,
What?
I don't even
My God,
know.
are you yawning?
I don't know what to say. I just,
It's been a shocking episode
He's
with
got
the Danny show.
Well, I don't know why you have to pee. Oh yeah, because
Well,
of
he's
the,
drinking
because of the water.
Yeah,
A
because
half
the
gallon
water-
of vodka will do it.
But could you at least get in there just so we can kind of get an idea of what a human being on the inside of that looks like?
Buck actually spends time in this thing.
Yeah, it's a every morning he meditates.
You can meditate
every
in there,
morning.
yeah.
like this.
Yeah.
It's nice.
I just put my head down like that.
It's really effective.
What do you think? Andy just drops his pants in front of it. Buck, you cool with that?
For $3,000, I'll do it.
No, come on.
No, but wait, Brooks, you did say for $3,000 you would like you would. What would you do with Andy Dick on
Pretty much
OnlyFans?
anything, just because that would pay for Italia's like fees that we need.
Dude, maybe we should
Anything.
split that. But that's messed up. Would you be scarred by it?
No.
No.
What's up, E? I'd have to see Andy Dick having full-blown anal sex with Brooks for that kind of money.
Yeah.
I actually wait, like him and me.
Yeah, him and you, no condom either.
No, I wouldn't do no condom.
That is so
What'd you do with the condom?
evil.
though?
You're so evil.
He gave AIDS back to the gays.
I don't. Do you think he has AIDS?
That was
I
not
doubt
that
it.
joke, was it? It probably gave AIDS back to the monkeys. Was the joke?
Oh, I think it was gave AIDS back to the AIDS.
Well, but he's like people will
Somebody
assume
look
he's
at-
gay. So that
I
wouldn't
know,
even
but
make
also
sense.
I don't think he has. I'm just making a
Then have sex with him without a condom for $3,000.
No, I'm not gonna do that because if he busts inside of me and it drips out, I'm gonna like be taking a shit in the toilet and just it's gonna be hard to get that image out of my head.
It's a version of hell,
It's a
for
lot
sure.
to deal with.
Yeah.
Andy Dick's girls, have you? I'm not gonna ask, but I have. Women tend to not love it when you come in their ass. I mean, they'll
Jesus.
allow it, but then there's a lot of, there's a hangover, if you will. But I guess even when you come in a girl's vagina, there's a lot to clean up. But it's easier to pee it out than to shit it out.
Pee comes from a separate hole, Danny. You can pee out. You can't pee out cum, dude.
Whatever. You can flex your vaginal muscles,
You can
sort of
kegel
like
it
you're
out.
taking a pee, and it dribbles out.
Kegel it out, dude.
Yeah,
Kegel it out. And if I were God, the urine would come out of the baby hole. I think that'd be more efficient.
Yeah.
I think that's how ducks do it.
Cleansing.
Ducks keep it
You know when I was in the bathroom throwing up, jacking off, and had just shit.
Yeah.
I got shit on the ground, and Italia had to clean that up. Like, how good of a
Come
wife
on.
is she? How good of a wife is she for doing
Come
that?
This is the most degenerate podcast of all time.
Yeah, 100. It can never be more degenerate than
This
this.
is really bad.
And I'm
Like,
glad. Yeah.
And now there's some sort of pagan imagery here with the teepee.
I mean, what a way to kick off Pride Month,
I
boys.
mean, we should probably
Wow.
remove, yeah.
What a way to
Happy
kick off Pride.
Month, Pride Month. There we go.
Pride,
Hey,
baby.
Dick!
All right, here we go.
Yeah, let's take this down. No,
We
or you
gotta
want to go
wrap-
in?
We got to wrap main pod pretty
Yeah,
soon.
let's wrap it. We can wrap it now if you want.
Yeah. We'll have Andy Dick come on.
Yeah, sign off. Andy, we're just going to do a sign off. Come over here and plug your stuff, hang out for a second.
Pride Month.
Oh.
Hit him, Andy.
Dude, hit him, dude.
Dino just called Andy Dick gay.
That was crazy.
Uncalled for.
I'll help you. I'll help you with the. I'm going to help him with the plug because he has no idea what Patreon is.
Sure.
All right, plug it up.
So basically,
Andy, those are heavy pours.
Oh, yeah.
it's yeah.
You just water and vodka is palatable to you?
Prefer. I'm using this with the mic.
It's water. It's water, vodka, and coffee. That's his morning
If there was
mixture.
more
That
vodka,
is-
I'd love just straight vodka,
That
but
is disgusting.
I tell them to
Andy.
water it way down, otherwise the wheels will come off. Which they, when I was born, they were already off.
All right,
They
but-
came out wheelless.
So basically, thanks to his wonderful daughter and wife, we
You
are.
have a
setting-
daughter?
Not. I'm
No,
talking
you.
about you. You've had
Oh.
too much water. Just let me do a shout out for you. All right, so we are setting up a Patreon for Andy. There's a bunch of different tiers, a lot of really cool things that you can get.
Hey,
Feel him up.
Feel 'em up.
A lot of really cool things that you can get on it, and we're talking live chats, we're talking videos, we're talking things that you'll not see anywhere else. and for some of the higher tiers, if you really want to, he will be in a non-SAG movie for you, and that's gonna cost money.
And if you want to get into the XXX,
yeah,
get a little bit more of
Let's
this
just
kind of
say this
stuff.
guy's willing to do what he needs to do. But if you loved the show and if you love this guy, watch this movie, subscribe to his Patreon. The link will be in the description.
Hell yeah. Andy Dick,
They
the
don't
great
care.
Andy Dick.
Andy Dick.
Thanks.